Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome. Y'all, we got a full panel today.
Hello.
We got Tina.
Ooh.
We got Randy. And we got Jane.
I
And
had
of
the
course,
echo.
you're stuck with me
Sorry.
and Theresa, so.
I don't count for nothing.
I know, me either, but it's okay.
Yes, we
Okay.
do.
Well,
What a
first,
beautiful
before I do
panel of
anything
people.
else, Ashley, thank you for being a member for 10 months.
Unbelievable.
Awesome. And this is for you. So as soon as I find it, there we go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was getting ready to say, oh, I have to hit start. But anyway.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know, right? Let's see who's in the house. Lavita popped in first.
Hello, Vita.
And Ashley.
Hey,
Hey, Lavita. Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
And my big brother, Dad's crafting again.
Yo, honey. Gotcha.
Ooh, you got a honey today. Woo!
He got me a coffee.
That's a good man.
Hello.
I know. I asked he went to Laplace and I'm like, would I be asking too much for a coffee? So he said, yeah, I was asking too much. So I don't know if I'm going to get one or not.
You got to do the honey.
I know. I didn't get to have a coffee. Yeah, it didn't work. I tried. It didn't work. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. It's Friday.
Today's my son's birthday.
Oh, a happy birthday to your son. Oh, Theresa, go for it.
What's his name?
Matt.
This is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, come on, confetti. Happy birthday, Matt.
And he's so lucky he can't hear that.
Riding away. There we go.
But I'll tell him, he's saying happy birthday to him. He just started a new job. He's the new general manager of a Love Sack store that just opened today on his birthday here in town. And I'm really excited and happy. And we were over there this morning because this was the grand opening and got to see what they do. And those are neat pieces of furniture.
Awesome. Awesome.
I heard about them.
Hello, Jennifer Hayes.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
There's our queen of the links.
I want to know why you're losing your voice. We can't hear you when you're singing lately.
Because you hit mute.
I did not. I mean, we hear you, but you're going in and out.
Because my voice goes in and out. If you haven't noticed, during the show at the end.
You need to drink some water before you sing. So make sure don't do that. Yeah. We'd hate to miss one note.
I know.
Not a note.
I know. It's horrible. But you know what?
Hey, Shelby. Oh, no menu today. It's okay, Shelby.
Well, you being here is just so sweet to our hearts. We appreciate you being here.
That's right. Yep.
And
I'm kind of speechless today. Somebody's got something to talk about today.
Yes, we're here in a beautiful day. It's hot all over the country. Everybody's happy because we're here. And we appreciate you being here because we know you could be anywhere else on the internet or whatever. Today we have Tina, American Honey, Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, and we got doggone Happy Jane. And it's going to be a fun day, a beautiful day full of great people. And I'm not counting myself.
You got to swap. You're on the wrong side.
I'll do this. Y'all can figure out where you are.
Oh, my God. Jennifer says it's your computer mic. It can't take the noise anymore.
Oh, I'm sure it can. I'll keep practicing.
There you go. There you go. I needed that today. I needed that.
La 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 la.
There you go. You can sing throughout the show because Angie will come in medicated, so we're good with that.
Good.
You know.
Yeah.
Jennifer should have her earplugs in, and whoever, you know.
And whoever, I mean, if it makes somebody smile, that's the goal in life. Make somebody smile. That's it.
Right.
Make somebody smile. No disrespect. Always be kind.
Yeah.
Or punch him in the face.
Yeah, or else.
You got it.
You will be happy.
See, I already did today.
I know. I told her, I said, who do I have to come beat up over there?
Oh my, what a boo-boo.
Not a problem. It doesn't hurt anymore. Everything else hurts worse than that.
Oh my goodness. Put some ice on it so it'll go down.
I'll put ice on it.
Well, ladies, y'all ready to get this party started?
Oh, yes, indeed.
All right. Tina, you ready?
Tina, muted.
Of course I'm ready.
All right. We're going to put
all right.
I moved Tina. But, oh, Lord.
Oh, that's a nice side. We'll change sides.
Yeah. We're going to hang out on this side today.
All right.
Uh-oh. Are they still having
we just ride the waves, y'all. This is what we do.
Guess what? We can't be on no side today because apparently they didn't fix it.
Apparently not. But they added a whole bunch of stuff we don't need.
Oh, wait.
Fix it.
No, we can't. Oh,
there we go.
There we go. Woo.
Apparently, it doesn't like the other side.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming. And you'll please hit that thumbs up for Miss Dawn's channel. It helps the algorithm, helps boost us and let others know that we're out here and we're live and we're selling stuff. I'm Tina. I'm American Honey. And this is my email address right down here. And you can reach me at that email address day or night, y'all. I don't answer the phone. I answer my emails. I ship from Nashville. I use PayPal and a pirate ship to get you your goods. I'm super excited to see all these ladies today. They brought for you the best of the best with the best deals, right? And so we hope that you tell a friend, invite a friend, share us out. And thank you so much for coming, y'all. We appreciate you. And so this camera is going to do the little flip through here, and it's got to be on to be working. Yes, Tina's shooting from her phone today. We got internet issues, storms all over the country. Y'all please stay safe. And this is under the settings. Thank you so very much. Please cooperate. It would be so very nice for you just to do what I want you to do, right? Face in the back, and here we go. Thank you so much for coming, y'all. Let's see what we got going on. If the tripod will stand up, we'll do the best that we can. Here we go, y'all. Miss Jennifer Hayes is down there in the chat. She's amazing. She makes all of our stuff make sense at the end of the day. And if y'all could reach out and tip that woman, it would really make a difference in that grandbaby's summer. She could go and do things extra special, lots of fun. And so we're going to do this one. And this one, we're going to call this one Glass Balls. For this first auction, we're going to start this at $3. You get everything on the tray. And these are, I see Mercury. I see they're glass, right? And so there's little embellishments like on the Shiny Brights, but I don't have the cap. So I don't know if it's a Shiny Bright, right? So I'll fix that before I send it to you. But this one right here, it's got a little replacement click cap. So I don't know if that one's Shiny Bright either, but they're glass and they're amazing. And this ring light is an absolute no. I don't like it at all. And these are glass. And I'm looking for a $3 where this is plastic. This is plastic. This is plastic. These blue ones are glass. These are wicked awesome. Got like that. It's like a pearlescent. They're really beautiful. They're just old. They're old ornaments. And they're brighten your day in their glass, so they have light up your day and bring colors to your day, and it's so fun. And I see markings on the top of that, but Tina's eyes are terrible. I'm looking for $3 starting bid, and I'm not
That's
seeing
true, Randy. She said always
any
plastic
love
for the
in the
bottom
chat.
of the tree when you have pets. Definitely. Those are beautiful.
Definitely. $3 starting bid on the tray if anybody's interested in this one. It's super cute. You got lots of sizes and lots of colors, and they just decorate up so pretty and so nice. And this one is starting bid $3. If anybody's digging on this one. And we are going to check out this little next one right here. So auction number 2 right here is going to be a starting bid of $12. And this one right here, thank you, Miss Jennifer Hayes. I appreciate you. This one right here is Auto ARC, and this is a welding helmet. And this one does not do laser carving, but you can do your welding, torque, MIG, TIG with this little guy right here, and him helps you see when you don't burn your little eyes. Yes. Plastic for the bottom of the tree, yeah, pets for sure. Or if you're doing the what are they called? The wreaths and all the little tablescapes, and they're a lot less, they're not as hard to clean up. Yeah. And so this
Hey,
one
Harry.
is an arc welding helmet.
Hey, Harry.
Hello, Harry.
You
How
run
are
around and
you?
see
Thank you
people
so
in the
much for
dark.
coming. I appreciate you. Tell me.
Tina, can I get the ornaments, please?
Yes.
Yep. So the
Of
ornaments
course you
are
can
sold
get the
today.
ornaments, Miss Jane. How are you, sweet friends? Don't you be
Missing
worried.
you.
Them storms gonna go away. Tell me.
Missing you.
I miss you, Mama. I'm squeezing your neck. I hope them babies are safe and everybody's in the clear, and it just goes right on over you. We've been real lucky down here in the holler, and we're not getting what everybody's getting around us. So this is a welding helmet for MIG and TIG, and you can not cut with the laser with this helmet, and this one's starting bid $12 if anybody's interested in that one. And
That's
so
a
we're going to
great
set that one.
That is a great deal. We did not pay that for ours.
Great price.
It's
Hey,
a
John,
Luckily, Sylvie's already got
it's a-
one, or I'd be snatching that one up.
Yep.
welcome,
Exactly. They're like utility pieces. They're good for having in your truck, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
the guys, they don't use them every day, but having one on
Hi,
with your
John.
welder
Angela.
is really
Hi,
important.
Angela.
Okay. We're going to look at some cute little earrings right here. And these are super duper old. And these are pierced. And so that's just on the side right there. So you get your choice. And here's this set right here. And these ones are got all the little crystals, and they're beautiful, and they're articulated. So they move when you move. And these ones are starting bid of $2. And you get your choice of earrings from, I'm going to say,
They move when you move, or is it
They move and you.
can you run around and see people in the dark? Harry, kind of. I mean, it just depends on, are you around the campfire? Because it will work for that, right? It will work around the campfire, but it wouldn't like work with the flashlight, right? And it's definitely not a blue light, so that wouldn't work. And so here's one more little fashion set of earrings. These are super cute, looking for a $2 starting bid. And these are heavier. They're a little bit longer, and they've got the super pretty blue, and it's like a shell piece right here. Or you can get this little guy right here with the green and the rhinestones. These are choice for a starting bid of $2. Or the little seahorse here, and him's a single earring. I wear singles. I don't know if anybody else does, but he's got that cloisonne with the but it's see-through, right? So it's enamel, but it's see-through. That one's Super cool. And then this one right here is a little pendant with a little gold paint and pendant, and super pretty with the pinks. And this one is a little pendant charm, and you can get your choice for a starting bid of $2 if
Randy's
anybody's
in for
interested
2.
in this one. And our beautiful, hello, Miss Randy. You are so cute. I got you a little pile going on over here. Y'all, I can't bear you to charge you $7 shipping on a $3 item. So if that happens, just know I got your little pile started over here. And once we figure it out, I'll send you an invoice once we get, somewhere worth shipping. That shipping is just crazy. And Miss Randy's thinking about which one she'd like to have. And our
Can
next
you hold
guest
that
is coming
last
to
one up
you.
real close to the camera?
I sure will. Yes, ma'am. Is this the, I believe it was this one right here. And let me get my camera
Yeah.
so we're looking at the same thing. Yes. And I'll just pop on over here and get that camera where we can see the same thing. Okay. So it's a little pendant with a little jump
I see
ring
what it
to
is.
stick here.
Okay. I
And
want
then
the last 3
it's like a
singles.
wool shell.
She wants the
It
last
has
3.
a what?
The last 3.
I want the seahorse, the fishy, and the shell.
Oh my goodness, Miss Randy, really? Thank you so much. Oh, you're gonna love this one. This one's amazeballs. The camera's not doing nothing for it. And this one is super cool too. I hope you love them, Miss Randy. Thank you so much. And y'all buckle your seatbelts. We're fixing to go see somebody. I'm not real sure who we come to see today. Who we got, Mama? It's what we got going on.
We got Randy next. You ready?
Nice, y'all. Thank you so much, Miss Randy. I
How was your
appreciate
3,
you.
huh, Tina, was
Yes,
that
ma'am. That was my 3.
I'm Randy.
Okay.
You are?
Yes, ma'am.
Randy?
I am. I'm Randy.
You
My channel
are.
is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. Bleh. I was so busy getting stuff. I also have an Etsy shop by the name Moon Valley Crafts. And of course, my email is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I'll just get right into selling and we'll talk about other stuffies later. But PayPal, pirate ship, invoice on the weekend. Woo. Okay.
Yada, yada, yada. Same day.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
So I've got a set of 3.
Ooh.
No, wait, wrong ones. Hold on.
Up.
See, this is what
Hold
happens
that
when
thought.
you're napping right before. No, okay, correction. This is a vintage, $6. Buy it now. Avon decanter candlestick holder. It held charisma.
Oh,
Oh, I remember that.
yeah.
And
me
what's
too.
and hold on, let me get it out. It's perfect for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You could put colored
Because
water
you can
in there.
put your bath oil in it or colored water, and it's a candlestick, so you can have a little candle stub in there and
That is
matches.
cool.
And then if the power goes out, here's this gorgeous functional candlestick. I
That's
just think
pretty.
it's cute.
That is adorable. I love the concept of that.
I just have one.
You can always put a shot of whiskey in there and then have the candle in case there is a
I'll tell you
blackout
what,
or a
if
hurricane. You might need
make
that.
it more interesting, heck, make it $5.
Wow, there you go. Discount, discount, discount. $5. Let's grab the Avon. First $5. Is that to buy it now? Is
It's
that a buy it now?
how tall is this baby? Yeah, buy it now. Snap it up.
$5. First $5 in the chat. We'll get that lovely piece of candlestick with
8
the whiskey
inches.
holder. It's not really whiskey. You can put whatever you want in that little section,
Well,
but it's Avon.
8 inches
And
tall.
you could put like
I
a
just think
crystal
it's so
plate over that
clever.
and make a like
A
a cake
tier.
stand.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
a
could
good
use it
idea,
at Christmas time as a beautiful little centerpiece.
that too.
Anybody? Okay, well, that's fine. Now we'll go to the bracelets. Okay, this is a set of 3 for $6. Buy it now. And these are, what we've got is we've got white wood. We've got these Chinese, the blue, like the flow blue and white beads, ceramic
those
beads.
are pretty.
And then crystals, white crystals. And they're stretchies. They're all going to fit any size. So if you like this color combination, I got them all wonky. Well, I got them all wonky. Come here. I got them hooked up. There we go. And faux pearls, or is that a real pearl? Oh, wait. Hold on.
Hey, Angie.
That one's got a real pearl on it.
Nice.
Hi, Angie.
There's a real pearl.
It's nice to see you.
But it's beautiful blue and white. How's that? All 3 for $6. That makes them $2 a piece. So even if you're a reseller,
That's a good deal.
make a good gift. But fun in the summer, because these will not be harmed by pool, ocean, anything like that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got a tough crowd this morning. All righty. And then my last goodie is another buy it now, $6. And this is 19 inches, and this is a gorgeous older crystal
Hold
necklace.
on, Angela Isaacs is in for $6.
Oh,
Back
Angela?
that track up there a little bit.
Nice
There,
nose.
it was $5 though, wasn't it? Nope, that was $6. And
Which
She said
one
send
did
it
you
to
want?
John. She wants you to
Angela
send
Isaacs.
it to John.
Wait, the decanter?
No, I think, is it the bracelets that you want, Angela? The bracelets.
And send to John. I'll do that, Angela.
Very sweet.
We'll get John some really good jewelry to sell. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure he's.
And
got
where
some
was I?
jewelry.
He's got plenty.
I
got a lot
know
of really
he
good
does.
jewelry.
He's got good stuff. And
Hi,
then
Gwen.
$6.
Hey, Gwen. Oh, that's beautiful.
This is crystal, and it's clear. $6. Buy it now. 19 inches. So what you've got are these pale gold and clear glass crystal beads on this necklace, and it's a hook clasp. I think this is like artisan made. You know, somebody made that. That is not. That's a handmade clasp. And then they got these little seed beads. Oh, hi, Mama Knows Best.
Hi, Angie.
And then these gorgeous little crystals, and then between the faceted crystals, you've got these little bicones, and they're all glass.
Very nice. Hi, Angie.
And they sparkle like the dickens.
You might want to rewind, Angie. I sang. You're welcome.
Ah,
That is really pretty.
it is.
Well, so often necklaces are the and then from my side, I'm seeing AB colors in them. Oh yeah, you are too. Let me do this.
No, you're not, Angie, because I'll sing again. Don't you worry. That is very pretty. That's November birthstone, if you guys don't remember. That is gorgeous.
It is and it's understated. So this is going to go beautiful on anybody, any place.
I like the square faceting on the clear beads. The square faceting. Love that look.
Yes, Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like topazes.
Yep.
All righty. Well, that's my 3, ladies.
All right. Jane, pay attention.
Jane, you ready?
Unmute.
Unmute.
Unmute. Oh, you
I
are.
already
I'm
am.
teasing you. I'm teasing you.
I was already.
You should know me by now, girl.
Tina, you still there?
Tina, calling
Yes,
Tina.
ma'am.
Check
Yes,
her
ma'am.
out. She's all together.
Oh,
you can hold it.
wow.
She's
so
all
cute.
restrung.
Oh,
What do
so
you
cute.
think?
I did restring her.
Oh,
She's a happy
Yep,
baby. I'm
her
so
arms
happy for
fell
you, Miss
off.
Jane.
Her arms fell off.
Love that.
Her leg fell out. I picked her up and it fell out through her
Yes.
britches.
I'm
And I got
so
her all
glad.
restrung.
Oh my goodness. I knew I picked the right person. You're
Do you
going to
think
love her
she's pretty?
forever,
I
Mama. Or
love
maybe she can pay a mortgage payment.
I love
She's an
her.
oldie.
She sure is, and she
I'm
has
so
green
glad. I
eyes.
hope it brings your heart joy.
That is so cute.
She's
I love
absolutely
that.
beautiful.
Tina, you're so talented.
I hope it pays off the house, Mama.
She's beautiful, and she's an
Sell
F
it.
and D.
Sell it. Sell it all, Mama. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. I love your hair. You look so beautiful. Okay, be quiet.
The first thing I have is going to start at 8. Okay, this is a coronation bowl. This was made approximately 30s and 40s. It is pink depression and it is anchor hockey. There is no chips, no cracks that I can find.
That is pretty.
It is. It's pink depression. It has a faint glow around the edge. Okay? Because sometimes dust glows. So I wiped it all down and make sure it wasn't the dust that was glowing.
Angie says
Jane,
Jane is looking exceptionally pretty today.
Me? Oh, thank you. Oh,
You
yeah.
are.
It's a bad hair day. The
it's
storms are horrible out there. Waiting on the wind that we're supposed to get 50 to 60 mile an hour winds.
Oh, no.
That's no fun.
Okay. It's a very pretty serving bowl. And I love it. Does have a couple bubbles in it. That's just manufacturing. There's one right here. There's one right here. Okay. We can pass on this.
Laylo said,
Thank you, Lilo. Okay, we'll pass on this. And
That's a beautiful
then
bowl, Jane.
that is.
I
Hey,
love
Laylo.
depression.
Hey, Laylo.
Ugh, I am so sick of the rain. We got 2 dry days, and it's supposed to rain from now till next Wednesday. So, drown my garden. Okay, this is
Aw.
a real pretty pink coin dot because it's smaller than a thumb dot. This is pink depression, and this is going to be $5 start. It does have a couple bubbles in the stem. Combo is the word I was looking for. It has no chips or cracks. It is pressed. It has the seam. It's a little dirty. I'll get it all cleaned up.
Silence.
And we'll
Imagine if you put a candle in there, how pretty it would be with all the, the design in it.
It is. It is so pretty. And if it don't go, that's okay because I'm going to put it back in my china cupboard.
Oh, Jennifer wants to
It
know
looks
how
like
much
Mama's
is
wine glass for me.
How much is that?
Starting at $5.
Start bid, $5 start.
It's very pretty.
See, give everybody else those little bitty wine glasses, and Mama takes that one.
There you go. Hi, Angie. Okay. We can pass on that one. And this one is going to start at $3. Okay, this is a little basket. Look how cute that little basket is. And then on top is your apple orchard. It just
that is
opens up like
adorable.
that. This is like a tile. And then it has the hinge on the back. The handle moves. This is just a cute little decor piece, a little whatever you want it to be. Put sugar packets, ketchup packets, mustard, anything like that in here just to get them out of your way and store them.
That's cute.
Bottom.
That's adorable.
I love this. I love baskets. I have baskets everywhere. I think I got it upside down too. Nope, I had it right the first time.
And how much is that?
We started it at $3.
Starting at $3, guys.
That's a deal.
Let me get it up there. Isn't that pretty? I thought that was so cute. And my poor doggies are crying. Please forgive them.
No, it's starting at $3.
$3. It's the thumbs. It's the thumbs.
Yeah, $3. They're crying because of the thunder.
Aww.
They're little,
That's so
yeah.
cute.
Well, they're not too little, but they're little, yeah.
That is such a lovely hostess gift.
Yeah.
I thought of a teacher.
That
I
too.
mean, teachers are sick of apples, but
you could take them apple fritters in a little basket.
And
that would be adorable.
I thought it was cute.
Oh,
Okay.
look. I hit the wrong button.
That's all right. I hit wrong buttons.
Well,
Every time I try to
gift,
hit.
hostess gift. Oh, nice.
Only
Okay,
$3 start bid.
that's
That's
my
amazing
three.
price.
That's my 3, and
All
I'll
right.
see you on the next round. Thank you.
We got Theresa.
Okay. Hello. Thank you for coming. I've got this lovely little piece of. You're not getting that.
Okay.
Corel. It is dirty, but it's been sitting around my house. It does not
those are
have
the
the lid. I
best.
just realized it's supposed to have a lid. I didn't know. So it was
Don't need it.
$7. It's enamel. It's got a handle. It's got this little. I think it's just dirt.
Hey, Patty Rose.
Hey, Patty Rose. There you go. Tape. It's going to be $7. We'll do $6 today. Why not? Just because we can. We don't know what I don't know.
I had those in the 70s. That's the best little coffee pot to put on the stove because you can keep it at low heat to keep tea water warm, hot.
Right. It's got some stuff in there. You probably have to put some denture cleaner or something in there. It's a Corel. What is this? It's a
Corning.
brand, right?
Corning.
Corningware.
It's Corningware that you can put on the stove. It's got a little plastic handle right there. It's really cute. You can also take this and you could put flowers in it because it's waterproof. And you could put a big bouquet of like daisies and your summer flowers in here, your lilacs, your lavenders. Really make this really pretty and put it on your stove when your stove is not on. I do that. You put it on your stove because that is like the ugliest thing in the kitchen. And you can put this on your stove. It could be used to
hold wooden spoons.
That too, yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that one.
For what?
Wooden spoon.
Oh yeah.
That would be a really cute decoration. Now, I wouldn't use it for tea, but I would because, or coffee. But, I definitely like the idea. Oh, there, it says right there, Corning. It's a 6-cupper and it's number P104. And it's in good condition. Yes, Angie. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Anybody want this lovely little thing? Oh, it's got this metal band around it. And I know you could take these apart because when I was a kid, I did. Mom wasn't happy, but Dad got it put back together. I took the screw out. This thing came off. That was in the 70s. I was bored. It was raining and I couldn't go out.
There you go.
The enamelware was at the country house because, it doesn't break. You can drop it and you don't bring the good pans to the house. But this is a really nice piece. Because it doesn't have the lid, I would definitely use it for dried flowers.
Well, those are very hard to break too.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. These are
unless you drop them on a cement floor.
Well, then don't do that.
I know, because they shatter.
They said when I got married, they said, "Oh, get Corel, it won't break." So I did.
The plate shatters if you drop
and
them.
you get those little teeny shards of glass all over your kitchen.
But I love
ugly pieces.
That's what I use. That's what I use every day.
But it's so utilitarian. You can use it and use it and use it and not mess it up as long as you don't crack it. As long as you don't break it.
Angie wants to know what in your brain made you think you can take that apart.
I was a bored child. My dad was a carpenter and he built the country house and he would teach me how to use his tools. So I'll get in there when I do. And he would teach me how to use his tools. And I thought, well, there's a screw right there. Why not?
And then you go to YouTube how to take the handle off and it will show you.
Yeah, that was in the 70s.
Does
that was
it need to come off? It looks beautiful. What's wrong with it? I don't see anything wrong with it.
The lid's missing.
The lid's missing. Okay.
Yeah.
I have one and I never use the lid. I have a tall one.
That's why I would think that you would could put flowers in it. I think that would really brighten up your kitchen. Or you can use it to water your plants.
Yep, there you go.
There you go. Anybody want it? Because if Dawn doesn't want it, it's going in the trash.
Don't you dare throw that in the trash.
No, don't throw it away.
Y'all catch us on the flip. You can always reach out, Miss Theresa, yarnagain@gmail.com and pick that piece up.
Yeah, because it is not picked up today. It's going in the trash.
Oh, right. Dang it.
Yeah, harder and harder to find.
$6 for that. Oh, no, honey, I'll give it
Randy
to you for
wants
$6.
it.
All right, Randy, I'll give it to you for $6 because that's what I said. It's all right.
Yay!
Congratulations, Miss Randy.
Thank you. No, this is Teresa's got to get rid of her stuff day, life, week, month, I'll just put Corning.
Spring cleaning.
Oh,
well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I got one of those silicone thingies that you put on your counter as a spoon rest.
Yeah.
It's the greasiest, messiest dang thing. So now I want to use that. And when I'm going to take my little spatulas and my little cooking fork and I'm going to put it in that, let the grease in the bottom of it, easy to clean, not all over my counter.
There you go.
Hey.
Sounds like a good idea. I'll put that in your box. I hope you don't mind. I'm building you a box.
Very nice.
Save you shipping. Thank you very much. And my next item is, Dawn, did I sell this?
What is that?
Pikachu.
No, not that I know of.
I don't think so either. It's the off-brand Pikachu. He has air in the package, but he's never been opened. The reason he has air in the package is because there is a hole. There's a hole in the bottle. I love that song. There's a hole right there. Right there. Right there. And it let the air out. It'll let the air in. So you can see his tuckers right there with the little tail. You know, this is $4. And that's a buy it now. How Claudette? You could put it like this and make it a flower basket.
There you go.
$4. Great
$4.
Christmas gift. Christmas is in 29 weeks.
Are we doing weeks now?
Yeah, because I didn't have a chance to get to the numbers
Hey,
today.
Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. Thank you for sharing us out. We do appreciate that.
Why you took that off?
You wanted Randy to say hi? Okay.
Oh, no. I thought it was...
You put the wrong one on.
I'm missing
Hi,
the
Maria.
thing.
Nice to see you. It's so nice y'all came in.
Hey, Maria.
Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. We get 17 in the chat.
Maria?
$4 for Pikachu imitation. So this is not Pikachu. This is, and it's not a Pokemon. So it's got to be a Pokemon and Princess Chew. Because it's an off-brand, you know. Like Mickey can't be the off-brand. Mickey, if you got an off-brand Mickey, you can't call it Mickey. You got to call it Tony.
Tony.
Anybody want this? Because if you don't, Chachu. Yeah, it sounds like you're, bless you. It sounds like you're sneezing. Anybody. Okay. Bye. My next item is, yes, that's the way it's go. Oh, I have this on my lap. Now, a dearest friend gave me one of these. Hi, Ann. Been a while. So nice to see you. You're 17. Oh, okay. Oh, on the thing, on the thumbs. Thank you. And now we have 21 in the chat. Now you take this thing. You don't put it like this because it will not work. Well, yeah, no, it doesn't. It has to go this way. So you put your dog in there, the legs. I'd have everything prepared first. You want? She's sleeping. You put her in there.
Dog hanger thingy.
And then you put it like that. You put the two little hooks on your hanger. There's a clamp you put on your desk, and you clamp it, and it holds it up like a camera stand. You know how we have the camera stands that go over our computers sometimes. 202 days till Christmas. Thank you, Hen. Okay, 202 days. Love Christmas. So you put your little doggy in here, and you put his feet through these holes so that you can clip the holes without him or her going yap, yap, yap in your face. Although,
how much is it?
$5.
$5.
And it is new. It's just out of the packaging. You can't do it that way. So don't do it that way. If you're doing it this way and it looks like this, you're wrong. It goes this way.
No dog was hung in that.
None.
Yeah.
Maria, you're in for $5. Thank you so much, Maria. This is yours. And that was my 3 done. We're off to you.
I'm going to pass this round. So we're off to Tina.
Tina, you're muted. Uh-oh. Tina.
Tina, report to the office.
Lord, y'all got me. We got all the dogs away though. You got me good. Did we skip right on over Miss Dawn? What happened, y'all?
Yeah, Dawn skipped.
I see this. Thanks y'all for being here. Thanks for coming. We appreciate you. pretty please hit that thumbs up. We got folks here in the chat, and we appreciate every single one of you. It makes a difference, you being here and rooting us on and telling us about your day and what you're looking for. These ladies shop every single day. They're out there sourcing. So I'll make sure that if you're looking for something in particular, you give them a shout and they will help you find it, right? They will help you source your goods. And it's so much easier when multiple people are looking for an item versus one person looking for an item. You have better chances of finding it. Okay, so Miss Jennifer Hayes is down there in the chat, and her got her grandbabies, and her sure would appreciate a little bit of love in her PayPal. Hello, Miss Maria, the California thrifter. She has Theresa, invoice and ship as soon as possible, pretty please. You're gonna get all the marbles, and we're gonna do a start. Thank you so much. We're gonna do, hi Miss Ann, thank you so much for coming. I see Miss Claudette's here. We're gonna do all the marbles, and you've got some oldies in here. These right here are absolutely beautiful under a microscope. And you have some of the early ones, early generation glass, and there's even some metal ones in here. And I'm starting the bid for $3. There's aventurine. There's different of the fancy single, instead of like a cat's eye has multiple. Like this would be a cat's eye.
Have you tried a blue light on the ones with the white?
Blue light. I have a blue light. Let's see.
I have a couple that glow.
Yes. It's starting to get at $3, and you get them all. And I'm gonna pull my camera back up so I can see what you're seeing. And this
like
is
the
blue light.
The blue and white.
The blue and white's got some fierce glow, and so there's some others in there too that are reactive.
Some of them are they usually are green. They'll glow green
or orange. See that orange down there?
Mm-hmm.
They have uranium in some of the glass. And let's kill this light real quick, and we'll just mess everybody up, right? So I'm looking for a $3 satin bid. So that orange is the brightest. Yes, and it's clear. And when you put them under the microscope, they're like mini galaxies. They're amazeballs. And I'm looking for a starting bid of $3. Let me turn a light back on.
They don't make them like they used to.
They really don't. And that's why
Maria's in for
there's
3.
so many collectors.
Randy's in for 3.
And we appreciate your bid, y'all. Thank you so very much.
I'll back out.
Somebody's backing out. That's why Miss Jennifer gonna figure all that out. And so under the light, you can't see it, but there's this baby blue, and it goes all the way through it. It's like a swirl. These are they've been put to the side because they were special. They were pretty, and they had interesting color variations and the sizes. And this is just a really pretty set. And you said somebody's interested. Some looks like a metal from outside.
Is in for that. That's one of the
Thank you so much, Miss Mia,
that they used to make.
I appreciate you. This, it's old glass. So it was, it came off a glass rod, and they added all of these pieces of glass as they were rolling it through their machines. And this is how they come out. It's really beautiful. They're able to do things like this with the lamp work. And I could talk to you about marbles forever. Miss Maria, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Miss Jen, there's several. Look, there's several with the, I wonder if those glow. This just came out that last box. This just got like, there's pieces all in them. They're super pretty. You get them.
Have them.
let Randy
no.
have, and
That's
you
okay.
got it.
I thought I didn't know anybody else was bidding. It's no big deal.
And just
Okay,
said,
Randy.
y'all, it's not. We're gonna let y'all think about that, and I'm gonna set these to the side. That way you can see all these beautiful things these ladies have brought for you.
No.
I'm gonna start this.
Maria can have them. She bid first. That's fine.
Okay.
So to
It
Maria.
works for me.
Go to Maria.
Yeah. So to
So
Maria,
to
California.
Maria, thank you so very much, Miss Maria. So these are findings and pieces that I've pulled out of old jewelry.
Angelina.
We're going to do a
So,
$3 starting bid, and you get everything. So these are
Those are shell, huh? Yeah.
They are, and you can use them in your jewelry, in your dimensional artwork. I love the sheen. This has absolutely gorgeous flash to it. This can be made into smaller pieces, used as is. These are in beautiful condition. You get them all. And if I see anybody's interested, let's just go on and add this one because it's saying, Tina, I need to go with it. So this has like that same iridescent sheen, but it's got this really, really pretty light blue. And there's two right here. And I grabbed this out of a piece of jewelry from the 50s. And they just made things. Money was tight back then. They made things to look like other things. And so you get them all. They have that same iridescent, that same flash, and maybe you'd be able to use them in something that you're creating. This one's a little bit thinner, and it's
Randy's in for 3.
gold.
Looking for 4.
Thank you, Miss Randy. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much, everybody.
Randy's
I love
in
it when you love the
3.
pieces.
Looking for
I think
4.
that this is like more of a mother of pearl, like a abalone, where this one down here is just like a shell. This could be many, many different kinds of shells. And I think this one is a dyed shell. It's got like that fierce splash underneath that's like blue. And you said we were sold?
Yes. To Randy.
Oh.
Thank you so very much, Miss Randy. I appreciate you. That's sold to Miss Randy. That's amazing. We love that. Appreciate you so very much. Okay. This one is a little lot of goodness, and we're going to start this one for $3. And so with this one right here, you get, has the Jesus on the crucifix, right? And so these are really cool older beads, and it goes on up, and it looks like it was part of a rosary. And so this is a 3-piece pendant right here. Your chain would go through right here, and this would come through. You get this piece right here, and then you get this piece right here. This is a single earring. This is a good example of lamp work. So they're making these pieces on their bench tops, and these are highly custom. This one has black swirls with the silver on the inside. And then it's a clear on the fish wire right there. And then you get these. These are much, much cuter. These are a little heavier. And this one actually has both. And so these would probably be ear scrapers, but they're very beautiful. And they have the crystals at the bottom. And I'm looking for a $3 starting bid, and you're getting it all. And then you get this one right here. This one came from a 1940s piece, and it's those specialized seed beads that have the iridescent in them. And I'm looking for a starting bid of $3. That comes with it as well. And then we've got this piece right here. These are, these talk to me like the 80s, like little girls in the 80s would wear. These are on the card, and they have the little pink. And this one is, where's that black flashlight? Yeah, boom. Can you see that?
Oh, wow.
Those are highly reflective in that black light situation. So those are fun. Looking for that $3 starting bid. And you get this one right here. This is a whole pile of beautiful little beads that I have set to the side. Most are glass, and they are, some are stone. and they are all pierced. So they're all beads, but these are glass beads. And so there's itty bitty tiny lampwork beads. There are frosted glass beads. There are larger glass beads, and there are smaller stone beads. And so I'm looking for a $3 starting bid. You get it all with the reflective. And those came out of a 40s piece, and those are modern. It has the nice crystals. And then that beginning of your own bookmark, rosary type situation going on here. I love those beads. And then this one has the glass as well. And
That's
so looking
nice
for that $3 starting bid. And Miss Randy's getting ready. And thank you so much, everybody, for coming. We appreciate you being here.
That is a nice
lots
lot.
of colors, lots of variations, and so pretty. Thanks, everybody, for coming.
There's so much you could do with that stuff.
I know.
It's a nice lot.
I love all the little earrings, and I use them in my
and you can make a
three-dimensional.
rosary with it.
Right?
Absolutely, you could. Or a little, bookmark. I'm all about
59 beads, about 48 beads, 52 beads. You could probably make a rosary because you got the home run.
Yep, there you
and
go.
these ones are super special. I think these are handmade clay on this rosary piece, and that might be precious metal, y'all. I don't test anything. And there's glass, and it's beautiful. And we're gonna go see Miss Randy, right? Are y'all excited? I'm super excited. Y'all buckle your seatbelts.
And if y'all see these later and decide you want them, just give Tina a holla in her email. Because she answers her email. Apparently, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
Oh no, Miss Dawn. Yes, you do. You answer my emails.
Oh, I guess I don't always. I forget.
What's you got, Miss Randy, girl?
We're just, this is us.
Well, I had so much fun preparing for this auction. I'm going to bring stuff I bet you never thought I would come up with. But right now, I have roses for
I'm
sale.
excited.
So these are 2 roses for $3. Because they're decorative roses.
Pretty.
They're sort of like a concrete type of
you got that right,
material.
Barney, Sharina.
And okay, story. We went into this furniture store, and we were looking for a cheap mattress. Well, they don't make cheap mattresses anymore, and they had their stuff on sale, and I bought stuff. But these are cute because they can be inside or outside. You can put these in your patio. You can put them outside in your garden. Now, one of them has got a few little chippies, but that just makes him a little more attractive. I don't know who this is, who made them. Three Hands Corporation. They're kind of a brownish, but they could be indoor as well, but they're good in a planter. Like if you've got a planter and you like to put stuff in your planter, they're just cute. You can put them on a coffee table. These were made for indoor, but they will work outdoors just as well.
That is a cool little accent. That is a nice piece. Like those.
They are. They're really cute.
They are really cute.
They would be cute, sitting in a plant.
You know how everybody's got those fire pits outside? They're good enough to be by heat. So you could probably put them right there and make a little decor out there so it doesn't look like
you could do all kinds of neat stuff, but they're fun, and what can I say? They're cheap. Reasonable.
And you could put them in the top
affordable.
Instead of trying to kill a succulent like I can kill a succulent. You could put them in the top of a jar and then make it look like a succulent. You can hand paint them to change the color if it doesn't match.
Well,
your decor.
And you could use them as a weapon. You womp somebody with this.
I can womp somebody.
But I just thought they were so cute. I've never used them in the house. I'm not going to. So it's like, why should I keep them when I'm not utilizing them? And there might be someone that wants something like this. I think they're perfect outside.
Who else loses stuff that you just held in your hand?
Me?
Jesus. Sorry, Randy. I just
only $3. $3. That's $1 a piece.
$1.50 a piece.
Make lousy earrings, okay?
That would be a little heavy.
Yeah. Quite a bit.
Okay. Next is going to be for $5. It's a choice of a seed bead bracelet. These are both size 7. And what these are a steel frame, and they have the seed beads on them. I did not make them. I got these, oh my God, 15 years ago. And one of them has got those gorgeous peacock blue seed beads, and the other one have kind of got goldy brown.
Those are pretty.
And they're toggle. And they're cute bracelets. They're very cute bracelets. And they're slightly rounded so that they fit on your wrist. I love the peacock with the gold in it. So
Yeah,
there's the blue. I hear my husband talking to the kitties. So they must be trying to get into mischief. And there's the gold one.
What a nice gift that would be.
They're very smooth. They're not going to get caught or hang up on anything.
Yeah, that's unique. I like that. Pretty.
Oh, yeah. There's really nothing out there right now like these on the market.
Yeah, 202 days to shop, and that's a good stocking stuffer. That's a good gift. Nice.
My favorite is the peacock one, but so you got one, you got the and the gold is, it's, animal prints coming back. And so that's very animal printy. And then you've got that blue one. I love the blue one. So you can see they're the same components, but they're differently configured. They're not identical. Well, no, I take that back. I had that one upside down.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing, that they weren't identical.
Well, you can flip them around the opposite way.
Yeah, you can even wear them together, stacking.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And they look light.
They are very lightweight.
That makes a difference.
Again, a wonderful summer bracelet because they can go in the water. It's not going to harm them. And if God forbid you should lose one, you're not crying and trying to explain to your husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lost my $200 bracelet.
Yeah.
No.
Why would you wear that to the beach anyway, though?
I wouldn't wear.
I mean, $200,
cruise
bracelet.
jewelry. Okay.
Yeah.
Cruise jewelry has always got to be the lower.
Okay. And so now I have a $6 statement necklace. Buy it now. And I love this one. This is
that's beautiful.
16 to 18 inches. It is black and gold with rhinestones. How do you like the shape?
That's nice.
Now, I configured it. So this one had pieces there and there. But one of them was missing a black stone. Well, it's hard to find the black rhinestone. So I just removed the 2 pieces so that it matched. And so what you've got now is, instead of a triangular bib, now you've got something that really has some interesting shape to it. It's not like all the other statement necklaces.
Exactly.
Oh, geez.
That's a nice piece.
It's just a penny. That's what it was.
It's good construction. It's got your lobster claw. Here's the back. So it's kind of like a bib style. And see, I just took those pieces out. And I said, I'm just going to make it look neater. Now, I suppose you could even take this other one off. Yeah, let me play with it.
Jarena.
And it could look like that if you like that better. They're easy to do. You just need your pliers. But I just thought they looked neat like that. Oh, we don't
Theresa.
dare go braless.
No. Rug burn is no fun.
No, it isn't.
Well, those
And I got cats. You
shouldn't
know,
be
cats
on the floor.
the cats keep things flopping and hanging, and they're chasing.
They shouldn't be, but I can't say why.
Any interest? Well, and of course, you know me. It's headdress.
There you go.
All right, that's my 3.
All right. Oh, no, look, I'm almost skipping Jane. Sorry, Jane. Ooh.
That's okay. That's all right.
Hey,
Hi,
Bill.
Bill. How are you?
Okay, I'll be quiet. Go. I don't know how long I could be quiet, though.
You don't gotta be quiet.
Everybody is commenting how beautiful your hair looks today.
Me? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
They said it looked so good down.
Oh, thank you.
It does.
Yep, see? Your hair looks so pretty, Jane.
Thank
They
you.
said it's so pretty down.
Yep.
Oh, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. They said you look more youthful.
Oh, thank you.
You go, girl.
I am only 20, you know.
There you go.
There you go.
Parts of me are 22.
All right, what you got?
Okay. This is a blue jay.
Oh.
Pretty
Now-
little bird.
And it has babies. Little babies in the nest. Mom is feeding the babies. There's no cracks or chips that I can find anywhere. The flowers, the petals are all there. The leaves are all there. His wings are just fine. A blue jay is the tattletale of the woods.
And a pain to Yorkies.
Really?
No, she chased it. That's how I got hurt. I was
Oh,
in a chair and she chased it and it went like that.
they
they
can
tease
get huffy. They can get real huffy. Okay, now watch the nest.
I didn't do that.
I didn't either. Maybe I did.
Stop.
This is going to start at 8.
There we go.
You like this. And what you turn the nest.
$8.
Can you hear her?
Oh, very pretty.
And the nest spins.
Oh, that's cute.
The little birdies, they spin. It sounds awesome. Okay, it doesn't sound doink, doink, doink. It sounds real awesome. This is AMIC Incorporated. This is a Japan piece. This is an old piece. I wish I had a date for you, but I don't. And I'm real sorry about that. But I think
That's real pretty.
I think she's very pretty. And she can be $8.
Rockin' Robin. Woo, woo. That's all I know. Woo, woo.
Rockin' Robin.
Dawn put Rockin' Robin in there, and that's the only thing I know about that. Rockin' Robin. Woo,
You missed
woo.
the tweedledee or whatever it is.
Twiddly-dee, twiddly-dee.
You're welcome.
Just wind her back up again.
And Randy had a new thing. She said it's the new soap opera As the Nest Turns.
Now, there's no latch to shut her off, so she just has to play herself out.
That's good.
Except for I
it's playing
almost
Over a
dropped
Beautiful
it.
Morning.
Very pretty.
It's a
Oklahoma.
beautiful morning. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna be happy, if I have to say.
I didn't start that one.
No, Randy did. You're welcome.
Okay, my next one is going to start at 10. Or stay at 10, or whatever it does.
It's starting at 10.
We'll move the birdie over there. Mine fussed with the Cardinals out at the bird feeder. See, I outsmarted the bear. For 3 years now, I outsmarted the bear. Every year he comes in and jerks down my bird feeders, and then she lays on them. Sometimes she takes them back in the woods with her. She's kind of ornery. And when she stands up, she's way, way taller than me. So I took a clothesline rope, okay, and I strung it clean out and tied it to the porch, the bird feeder, and now she can't figure out how to get to it. If she just look at it, she could, but bears' eyes are not good. They have very bad eyesight, and they use their nose for what their eyes would do. They can smell, their nose senses is very strong. So don't ever run from a bear. Go behind a tree. Don't run from them. They will chase you.
Oh, yeah, we had one in the front. I stayed in the house. Actually, I opened the front door to take a picture.
I had a mommy and 4 babies.
Aww.
They're so fun to watch. And she talks to them babies. And when they don't pay any attention, she goes and knocks them across the road. Knocks them clean across the yard.
That's a true mama.
That's a good mom.
She takes her front paw and sticks it under their chin so that she raises their faces and she glares at them. And she makes a noise. The next thing you know, if they don't listen, she's going and knocking them clear across the yard. They're hilarious.
Oh, how fun to watch. You should put that on your channel. Make content. That's awesome.
You see, you always learn something on this channel. I just want y'all to know that.
Yeah, I think it was interesting.
Usually when they go through, they go boom, boom, boom. The one male bear, they say that he goes 800 pounds. The male does. The female, they think, goes about 600 pounds.
Wow.
They have their ears tagged, but the babies aren't tagged. So we'll see. All right. What I have is this whole bag of yarn.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
Okay. There's greens and blues. Different blues. Here's a light blue, a burgundy. Here's another blue, like a variegated, an off-white, purple, variegated baby yarn, maybe. And this one is really pretty. Now, whoever had this, oops, yarn kind of untangled. That's a peach. It's a real pretty peach. And whoever had this
$10 when
had started these. As soon as I get these back in there. Okay, there's like tons of different colors.
That's a lot.
Okay, and what they did are these. Now, what these are are roses.
Oh, pretty.
They're very pretty, and I'll show you.
Already made for you.
Also,
Gwen's in for 10.
okay, whoever gets this, the instructions for the roses are under the label here. It's underneath
Hey,
there.
Myra.
It's in here, and it's sealed, so I don't want to pull it apart. But here's some of the roses. These are so pretty. Here's one. This is just the circle
rosette,
for
yeah.
the rose. There's one.
Crocheted rosette.
There's that one. Wait, let me
Hi,
find it.
Myra.
Here's a completed one.
Silence. Good girl.
There we go.
Silence.
Oh,
There's a yellow one. And it looks like, because honestly, I don't know, but it looks like you make several circles to make your rose and then attach it, is what I can kind of figure out.
Is it, let me ask you this, is it a coaster?
No,
And the reason I ask, because I've seen where they make coasters like that, and then when you stick them in the little basket you make, it looks like a little bouquet.
oh, that'd be pretty. Here, let me show you.
Jeffrey. Good girl.
Without ripping anything. And you better have, this is called crochet pansy towel topper. Is what they're called now.
Oh, that's cool. It's a towel topper.
Right. For a towel, there's your
Oh,
instructions.
that's cool.
How to make
Oh,
the
Angie, I
roses.
can't finish up the conversation. That is cool.
Okay.
Bye, Jess.
Bye, Jess.
Anybody else?
Here's a
Because it's
big
going
one.
once.
Here's
Oh, that's
a
so
We
big
had
one.
10.
Well,
Looking
it's
for
nice.
11.
Now,
so I guess it must
I
fold
think
over the top of the
Yeah,
towel.
hold on. Let's not call that yet. Anybody else in this? Because it's 10 looking for 11.
there's another one.
So
And
hold
what
on.
I think these would be cool for is not a towel. For an Afghan, when you make a granny square and then attach the pansies or roses on top of your granny squares.
That is a good idea. There you
That's
go, Dawn. Start making granny. Oh, well, you have to bid against Gwen, though.
No. Like, wouldn't have that.
here's one.
Well,
Now,
I
I will tell you that here's your care instructions for the roses. It's underneath the label. It also tells you how many of each you need. And in the bag, the big
Dima?
bag, here is another pattern. Okay, there's another pattern in here. And there's an ink pen in there. Yep, there's an ink pen. I don't know what it's doing in there.
You can
But
mark
there's
your
an ink pen.
stitches that way. That's an awesome deal. Anybody else want to be in on this deal?
These
It's
are
already-
look
They
at the
already
light
called
pink
it
one.
down.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't have been. All right, sold to Gwen.
That's sold
Sorry.
to Gwen.
Thank you so
Congrats,
much.
Gwen.
I appreciate it very, very much. Let
Items
me
to
get
be
these
shown
back
first.
in here. And Gwen, when you finish these, please send me a picture. I'd love to see it.
Gwen
She's a
wants to know-
question.
Whatever you do with
She
it.
wants to know if you have the hot forms. I'm not sure what that is.
The who
Hat.
what?
The hot forms?
Honey, I
She
don't know
probably
what
meant
that
hat.
is. What is it?
Hot forms. Never heard of it before.
Me neither. Sorry. I don't know what that is, and I'm awful sorry.
Oh, jot form.
Jot form.
Jot form. It's at the top.
Oh, we can share your information, Gwen. It's fine. Unless you changed your address.
Oh,
Actually,
Mara
I
says
think
she's
I
got a
have
hot
it.
form.
Ooh, Myra.
You go, Myra.
Christy.
Thank you very, very much. Okay. Then what I have, sit.
Hey, Glenn.
Gosh, you think I was talking to my doggies. Sit.
Oh, I don't know, Gwen. It's at the top. It's pinned at the top. If you want to fill it out again, she's got new information.
Oh, okay, hon. Thank
Yeah,
you
just
very
fill it
much.
out at the top, and then I'll share it with Jane.
Thank you. Okay, how about a box?
A box.
This is a wooden box. It's hand-hewn. Check us out. There are no nails in this at all. No staples, no nails, no nothing. And I think this would make an awesome recipe box. But you can use this box for anything. It is a Japan box. This box is very old. And it is buy it now for $10 if you like it. And it is marked Japan. It's very
You could put tea
solid.
bags in there.
There you go. Now somebody has gotten some glue in there.
Oh.
Let's see if I can get it to shine. It's in there along this edge on the inside. It has been glued. You know what? It could have been from heat that made it
Separate.
Yeah, thank you. Words are hard sometimes. And then here's the inside. Honestly, I thought it was a recipe box, but you can put anything in this little box you like. I thought it was
There's little
awesome.
Debbie. You can use it as a stash box.
And most boxes, except for cigar boxes, they're not marked. Okay, because they're handmade. This one is. And it does say Japan.
That's pretty.
I love it. It is so neat. And it has a nice handle on top. Maybe at one time sugar or flour was in here.
I would say it's a canister myself. That's why I'm thinking loose tea bags, because they would absorb moisture.
Now, heat does make wood separate. Ask me, my whole house is in wood. Heat does, it dries material out too, the wood burner. There, you can see the handle now. Okay? And we can pass on this if there's no interest in this one. That's okay.
Hey, everybody coming in. We appreciate you being here.
Okay, this one is...
Congratulations, Jeffrey.
From the top of the box part, it's 5 inches deep. That does not include the lid. Okay, the lid's what? Half inch? Okay, and it is 5 inches wide. So it's a nice size box.
Yeah, very pretty. Any interest in the box?
Okay, we can pass on this. That's okay.
If y'all see it later and decide you want it, give Jane
Just
a
email
hello.
me. It does need some Murphy's oil soap, because that just shines it up like crazy.
Well, I tell you, I can use some Murphy's oil. I need some shining and de-wrinkling.
Well, I don't think it do wrinkles, but
Me too.
It'll maybe some love. It'll be love too.
Okay,
and it may give you a little tint if you buy the tinted one.
There you go. I could use that too.
All right, for my third one, this does not have anything started in it, but it's blues, aquas, burgundy, dark blue, royal blue, dark burgundy, purple, And there's a paper in there as well.
How much is that one?
This one is going to start at
$8.
These are bigger balls, more yarn.
And that's a starting bid, guys. That's a good deal. Oh,
Yarn is so expensive.
Oh yeah.
Like, stop it.
It
Of course,
is.
I can hear the TV and something from El Salvador broke in. It's like, I don't want to know. Nope, don't want to know. This says tested and approved by Sears Laboratory. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. This is AB.
Not from Jane.
AB yarn from Sears. Sears has everything you need for knitting.
There you go.
It's got some nice big ones in here. There's that one. Here's a big one. This one needs rolled
It's a
out.
nice assortment.
There's a pretty.
It is. It's a nice way to learn which yarns you like to work with, which yarns you don't want to ever work with again, and you're not spending $10 a skein because they are very expensive. That skein right there that Jane just put in there is worth the price of the admission.
Look how pretty that one is.
Oh, that's a beautiful color.
That is pretty.
Okay, so they're here. If anybody changes their mind, this can get, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's $1 a ball. There's
Wow.
8 balls in here. They're $1 a ball. Okay?
It's $8, Gwen.
Yeah, $8.
$1 a
The
ball.
starting bid.
Boing, boing.
That's like you can make a couple of hats out of that.
And that purple, I like this, and I'm not a purple person.
Gwen is in for 8, looking for 9. Angie, you really should see my house. I've got a lot of yarn.
There you go.
And you buy the specialty yarn that comes on the hanks for something special. I got a lot
I
of
don't
that.
know why this is showing blue. It's actually purple.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty.
showing blue.
It looks shiny too.
It is shiny.
Nice.
It's almost like a big ball of embroidery floss.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a good brand. I don't remember the name of the brand, but that is a good one.
Let me see my knowledge. That's like a fingering.
No,
Yarn.
that looks. That's a standard. Put it next to the other one. On your finger.
Okay. Guess I don't know much.
You do know a lot. Look at how well you're crocheting.
Yes,
It could be a
we
Caron.
do.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know the prices, Gwen.
All right.
good deal.
Any other interest?
Let's count it down.
Anybody?
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And that is sold to Gwen.
Thank you so
Great
much.
deal. Congratulations
I
on
appreciate
those.
it very much. Thank you. That's my 3, and I'll see you on the next round.
Okie dokie.
You're getting me in trouble with that yarn, though.
Mhm.
Ruh-roh.
Hi,
right.
Sean Michael.
Hi, Sean.
Didn't you sell those last night?
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Let me look.
No, you didn't. I had the wrong one. Nope, you didn't. Go. I have the wrong one.
Sure, Jeffrey. What?
Oh, those are nice. That's a nice thing, Gwen. She's gonna make hats for donations.
Oh, cool.
That's sweet.
Yeah. These are vintage bird mugs. So we have a parrot and we have cockatoos. These are vintage, imported by McCrory stores. I don't remember. We didn't have a McCrory store. It's $5 choice.
Those are nice, Army.
They don't look like they've been used. I mean, the dust is free.
What a nice thing for summer. You sit out there, you enjoy your cup while you're watching.
Yeah. I love these little cockatoos. They're cute.
Get to
And then
choose
this
a
bluebird.
parrot or a cockatoo, stop biting. I know you have to go out. You got to stop. Sit down.
I know when I said, oh, I think it's a robin, and I should have known by the beak it wasn't. Or a bluebird. Well,
I thought you were just playing because Robin was in the chat.
No, I wasn't. Leave me alone, girl.
I can't leave you alone. You'll be very lonely. Hot coffee.
I just had some hot coffee, Jennifer.
Very refreshing.
It was. My blood sugar was getting low, and that kind of reared it up a little bit, I think. I feel better. So I'd say they're about maybe 10 ounces-ish. Yeah, big.
That's a good sized cup, because you get your neighbor that comes over and you want to sit and have a cupper. You don't want them to stay too long, so you don't give them the 16-ounce cup.
Or you can put them on your porch with some little succulents in it. That might be where they're going if nobody wants these.
Choice of the birds.
Choice of birds. All right, we've got pass on these.
Dads, if you're watching, yarn needs to go, you know where.
Okay. All right. This one, guys, just $3. It's a little amber bowl. I would fill it up, of course, with M&Ms. Well, now I guess I have to do the Russell Stover sugar-free little chocolate covered
M&Ms.
I know.
Candy Kisses without the shell might help. Yes, coffee is supposed to help diabetes, but it also, in case you don't know, if you drink an espresso or coffee when you have a migraine, it opens up the blood vessels in your head.
Also, asthma attack.
Also, an asthma attack.
Yeah, Tina.
Right? Look, I got one, Tina.
Won't forget.
I didn't get one, but he made me some hot
nice cold coffee.
I won't forget.
Okay, honey.
It's lightning and my lights are flickering. So if I go out, I'll do my best to get back in.
Okay. $3.
Sorry about
Buy
that.
it now. So it's got a pretty texture to it. $3. Buy it now.
$3. Buy it now.
It's a cute little bowl.
That is cute.
Dawn,
It'd be cute with
I recognize that back in the 70s, there was a chip and dip set, and there was a big bowl, and then there was a little metal hanger, and that's the bowl that was for the dip that hung on the side of the bowl.
Yeah, I have one of those, but it's clear.
That's a nice bowl.
It looks carnival.
But it's a cute little bowl for whatever you want it for. You think you have it, Jennifer?
Are the colors different on the inside?
Do what?
Are the colors different on the inside?
No. It's the same. It's just smooth on the inside.
I love
they
that
always
yellow
made clear,
ones.
green, and amber, it seems.
Yeah.
And if there's no
green is the one I know.
And then my third item is this precious little dog.
Yeah. I can't go without caffeine. I get such bad headaches.
Yeah.
That is cute. And how much is your doggy in the window?
$6.
With the ears.
How much is, I'm just singing. How much is that dog in the window? What Green Gables are you after?
He looks, he's not chipped. He's got a few areas of I don't know if they missed the painting on it or what, but or if they did, it looks like painted right here, like that. But he's adorable.
He's the cutest little guy.
I know, isn't he cute? He is resin, and he's not heavy at all. Look, he's just got his head up like, I know I'm it.
Loves him's ears. Him's like, snuggle me. Play. Say, pet me, because I'm your pet, and you're
That's
supposed
right.
to pet me.
That is cute.
He's adorable. He really is adorable. Yeah, I had a lady who had an asthma attack at work, and I gave her a cup of hot coffee, like black coffee. She drank that, and she felt so much better after. All right, all right. Tina, you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Ready, spaghetti. Hope y'all having a great day. Thank you so much for coming. And please hit that thumbs up. And y'all know about Miss Jennifer Hayes' Etsy store, where she sells all kinds of fantastic jewelry and her has lots of cool pieces and items. Speaking of cool pieces and items, $3, buy it now. This one is giant and it's pink and it's frosted and it's glass and it's pouring down rain. And the thunder and lightning has got my dogs panting. So I hope everybody's okay. Hope all the things are all right and not put up all your stuff from outside because it's raining today. $3, buy it now if anybody's digging on that bad boy right there. Or for a starting bid of $8, you get your choice. So I've got the porcelain Santa and him's arms and legs move. You know, he's got velvet, and he's got his little saxophone, and him's a happy dude, and you can make him stand up. You can looking for that starting bid of $8. You can get him. Or you can get the Bitsy Bear from 1979. Bitsy Bear. This one's super cute, great condition, little fluff right there. Choice for $8. Or you can get the Airborne. $8, buy it now for choice. Looking for a starting bid, but it's okay if we don't get one. This is $8, and him is absolutely fantastic. Got his little bomber jacket on. Looking for $8 for choice. Or you can do the Japanese cat, and these are artist cats made in Japan, 1981. Japanese little Santa cat. Him's lots bigger. Him has toes, and him's stuffed, and him has a tail, and him's beautiful. And these are 1981 Japanese artist cats. So there's the black guy. Him's a choice. Help me out. Or there's the little white princess baby girl, and you can get her for $8. And her comes with her little cape, and her's just so cute, and her's ready for winter. And her's a big girl too, and her's smart 1981 Japanese Artist Guild, and she's beautiful with her little sash. So if you're interested in any of those, looking for that $8 starting bid for choice, if anybody's digging on that. Let's look at this real quick. This one is a wizard, and this one has a giant mushroom. And this one has, look, it's got his notes right there with all of the secrets. And he's doing all kinds of fix them up, make the stew right there in the top. And him's so cool. And him's got a nice long hat. And him's a wizard. And him's pretty amazing. Him's $12. If anybody's interested in this one right here. Highly detailed resin art with that blue cloak. He's absolutely phenomenal. Love the piece. Love the vibe. $12 if anybody's interested in him right there. Set him right there. And then Miss Randy's getting ready, and we're going to show you these right here. This one right here, I'm looking for $12.
That wizard is so cool.
You like the wizard? I like the vibe that he gives me, like I can do anything. $12, buy it now for choice. This one is Etiquette for Young Moderns, How to Succeed in Your Social Life. And this one is paperback. And this one's a buy it now of $12 if anybody's digging on the paperback. From Etiquette for Young Moderns, $12. And this one is from the 30s.
Look at the graphics on that.
For
it's
Young
so cool.
Moderns. They got great condition graphics. I love the colors. $12. Or you can get the basics, and this one's much smaller for $12. And it's got the gold embossing, and it's called the basics. And this is a cookbook, a fully 3-color, full color with the little cookbook, and it's got the gold on the rhyme right here. And this one is quite lovely and smaller. And this one's $12, the basics. If anybody's interested in this one right here, looking for $12 for choice. I'm not seeing a year on this one, but that doesn't mean it's not here. The basics, smaller hardbound, brand new, or etiquette. And Miss Randy's getting ready. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you. Pretty please hit that thumbs up. Does help the channel. Helps the algorithm go by, right? Last piece, $25 choice. You're looking at sterling silver, 925. This one right here is a bracelet. And there's also an anklet with a large extender, $25 choice. Buy it now. And this one is about 4 inches longer than this one. Mark sterling silver, 925, and $25 for the anklet with the extender. Got that heart on the end. Anklet, or you get your choice of a bracelet, and this one's that wide as well, and it's got that 925 right here. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We appreciate you being here. It's storming like crazy, and Miss Randy's coming to you. Buckle your seatbelts, y'all.
All right. That's beautiful.
Thank you for having us, Miss Dawn. We appreciate you.
Anytime, honey. All right, Randy. That's
hear the thunder?
Do I hear the
Lightning.
thunder?
Yes, ma'am. We got it.
You got
It's
thunder
thunder
too?
in here,
All
Dawn.
three of
It's
y'all.
across the land. See the air?
We're good so far. We're just cloudy.
Oh, what's that song? I gotta remember. Eddie, what was his name?
She's gonna sing again, Randy.
No, I'm not, because I can't remember.
I know. I'm waiting.
You know that song. I
pausing.
know you do, Randy. The thunder song.
Stormy weather.
Oh, the thunder rolls.
Thunder. Oh.
Okay, Western song. Okay, yeah, that's
right,
oh,
right, Swamp Picker. You are right,
Oh,
Eddie
dang
Rabbit. I could not think of the name.
Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks, yeah, Garth Brooks and the Thunder Rolls. Yes, of course. I want to know what you're doing, sleeping in flannel in the middle of the summer. Oh, I'm just saying.
Keep smokes off.
All right, those were excellent silver pieces. That was very thick herringbone. Really good pieces. All right, so my first offering is a pair of China vases for $5. And this is a little match set of these beautiful blue
pretty.
and white. They're 4-inch tall, and I can't. They're identical. They're made in China. That's why I say China. It's hard to see the little made in China. It's upside down, and it's hard to see, but they're delicate. These are old, blue and white, matched pair. You know, so often things are made as matched pairs, but one half doesn't survive. And so this, you've got the set. And they're just as cute as they can be. Just $5. That's, buy it now. 2.5 a vase. You could put little flower arrangements in them. You could use them as matched bud vases. You know, and I was almost thinking you could dang near put a big long taper in them and make candlesticks. Aren't they cute? My fingers are in the way. Any interest? I have trouble keeping them. There we go. One looks darker than the other, and it's maybe slightly, but they're identical. They're a match set. Okay. Next, $2. This great big honkin' bracelet. Now, I wear 7, and if I wore this puppy would slide off. So this is for somebody that needs a bigger size, like an 8 or a 9. It's fun. It's faux turquoise and faux pearls and silver tone, stretchy bracelet. It's quite comfortable. But it would, I mean, I'd sling, are you one of these people that when you talk, you use your hands? Man, I'd be slinging this thing across the room.
Well, hopefully
I never talk with my hands. Never. Where did you get that from? I gave you a piece.
It's really very nice.
I love the colors.
It is, and it's really good construction, and it doesn't need to be restrung. It's not all loosey-goosey. It's a statement bracelet.
That's a steal.
$2. And it for plastic, it has an amazing amount, amazing amount of reflectivity. Look at on the facets. Very pretty. Okay. And then the last item is $4. And this is just a knot glass, 18 to 20 inch, just a black and silver big bead necklace.
Oh, look at that statement piece.
Now the beads. No, everything is not. I thought these were metal. They're not. The chain is metal, but the beads are not. But they sure look metal. And then they've got these, the faceted ones, the spacers. They've got sparklies. Great little necklace if kids love to play dress up. Or vintage, Halloween. How many days to Halloween?
I don't know. I don't do Halloween.
No. Any interest?
But there's 29 weeks till Christmas.
Yeah.
I think he said 202
All
days.
right. That's my twee.
Jane. I'd like to give Jane a little wake-up call there.
Okay.
Oh, because I love you, Jane.
I know it. All right. I have 2 crocheted purses. Let's do them both about it now for $8 each.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess it's a choice. How you say that? Here's the first one. This one is black. It has the zipper on the front.
Hi, little Debbie.
Here's your crocheted handles. They're awesome shape. Okay, this is a nice size bag. But I like this on the front. Okay. I hope you can see it. They look like little flowers. It has the magnetic closure. And this one is a Worthington. Okay.
That's a nice bag.
It has two zipper pockets on the inside. Oh my goodness. Looky here. There's a little crocheted coin purse on there.
Oh, wow.
There you go. So there's the first one. It is Worthington. Here's your bottom. There's nothing wrong with these. They're not snagged or ripped or anything. And the second one is the tan. It's tan and it's got a little bit of beige in it. Here's your handles. They're perfect. And this one is called the Sack. Here's the
That's a
label.
good brand.
Here's the label. Okay, it's a Sack brand. It has 1, 2, 3. It has 3 pockets on the inside that are not zippered. Here's your bottom. I don't think these were ever used. I think they were sitting in somebody's cupboard and just not used. Because they're very clean, very nice.
They are very nice.
Okay?
Good brands, too.
Debbie needs a fat sack. I don't understand, but that's okay. When you're done cleaning, Debbie, come and help me. I'd love it.
Yeah, right? Share that, Joy.
It does have the magnetic closure. Okay?
And the Sack is a very good purse.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
They sure don't go for $8, do they?
No, they don't. My sister loves those.
Aw. Okay. So you get your choice of the tan brown or the black. Okay? So there's that one. And then I have this metal tray. Okay, it's hammered. And it is very, very, very pretty. It is a Continental Mark hand wrought aluminum from the 50s. And what you see is what I looked everything up. There's the inside. This is going to be $8. If anybody would like this, you see
Melinda. Oh, that's pretty.
It's very pretty. I like how the handle doesn't move. It's riveted shut. Okay, but I like a lot.
Hey, Robin.
The pattern on the inside.
Hi, Robin.
That is very pretty.
Okay, it's $8.
Do you know what it's actually for? You know what I was thinking? It would be pretty with, like, say, like if you were having some, like a dinner party or something, and put like the forks and knives on that.
Oh yeah, that would be very nice.
Oh, I was thinking throw a doily on there and put pinafores on it.
Oh, well, yeah, that too.
That would be. I like how they took the sides and curled them.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
But we're both at a buffet.
It is hammered. It has leaves on the handle. And you can see it's riveted. Okay? And I'll even send this doodad with it so you know what you got. Because by the time I get stuff, I forget. And then I have to look it up. And it's like, I know.
Any interest? That's a beautiful piece.
It's an old piece. I think it's from England.
Bye, Glenn.
Bye, Glenn. Good luck on your sale tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck.
This is
All right,
English.
Randy's in for 8. She says, "Oh, dang it."
Let's call it now. It's leaving my house, and that just makes me
Randy,
happy.
congratulations. You're good.
Thank you, Randy. It's leaving my house, and that makes me real happy. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, this is going to start at 15. Okay, and the price tag on it, just ignore it. There's a price tag on it. This is a wooden purse.
Oh, that's cool.
An old wooden purse. Get over here. There's your latch.
That's cool.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Here's your bottom. This is from Japan. Okay, it has the bamboo handles. You open it this way, it just goes counterclockwise. It needs a lint roller, but
Oh, we all have those, so it's all good.
That's right.
And you always have tape if you don't have a lint roller.
oh yeah, tape. I use tape too. Okay, it's very, very, very nice shape. It's
Did
very,
you see the private chat, dear?
it's very old.
Oh, she's back. Never mind.
I think it's very pretty.
That is
Ooh,
very pretty.
I was just blinked.
Your lights,
Yeah.
yeah, it's nasty out.
Well, it's
Yarn
getting
is so
cloudy
scared
here.
right now.
That's what I keep doing, going out and patting them so they quit crying.
won't
Oh,
leave.
bless her heart.
She's so scared.
Andrew says, "Oh, what's your plan tonight?" I'll just be polishing my purse.
I love that purse too.
I know, isn't it
So
cool?
pretty.
Those
I
are
would be
from
walking
when I was a teenager, high school, college. That's my generation.
I
That's
would have
cool.
rocked that purse at work.
Oh yeah.
There's your bottom, your hinges.
I made a
It's one
good
of those
weapon
heirloom
too.
pieces.
It's
Yeah.
super
You ever notice how
beautiful.
Randy always goes to, oh, that makes a good weapon?
Randy.
And you always think that's made
Back in
from
the
New York.
60s and 70s, young ladies had to be
Oh, I know.
proactive, you know.
I walked around
Your
Prepared.
weapon
I'm
was,
scared.
your purse was the weapon. You had to be able to swing that thing and fend off the guys.
Oh, trust me. I
Robin
know
says
that.
that's bamboo.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's bamboo.
It sure is.
Debbie. Debbie would use it as a stash purse.
Of
Hey,
course.
that sounds good to me.
That's a lot of stash in there, Debbie.
It might be a long weekend. Oh, sorry, I just put the wrong one out.
Might hold a few pounds. I don't know.
Sorry, I
Okay,
took that first thing
and
off.
that's my third. If anybody changes your mind, you would like this, just let me know. Okay,
All right.
that's
Thank
my
you.
third. Thank you.
All right. All right. Back to Randy.
Woohoo. Okay. All right.
What?
I was going to say something, but now I can't remember what
Hey,
I was
I
going to
forgot
say.
Teresa.
Oh,
I know
I was
you're
gonna
the
say you
sister.
skipped
It's your turn,
yourselves.
and Tina goes first. If Tina's
Oh,
back.
Tina, I forgot you.
Sorry, Randy. Bye.
you don't
Oh.
forget Tina.
Tina. No.
She's
What
back.
happened?
No,
You guys are just skipping yourselves. I'm here, you're there, and you're there, and I
you're
see
going to
you.
find her
No.
eventually. Keep hitting the buttons.
Fine, I'll go
Pretty
first.
girl.
Keep trying.
Yay! Give it up for Dawn. Woohoo!
And twisting her arm. See there? Oh, she's pretty.
Isn't she pretty? Let's do $6 today.
Love the babies.
No. And then all her roses are intact.
Roses are a theme today.
She is glazed. The flowers are glazed. Both Mary and baby Jesus are glazed, the whole thing. And she is about 5.5 inches.
You never find those without those roses being broken.
I know most of the time they are broken. These are intact.
That is a good deal.
Whenever I find them and they're intact, I'm like, please wrap it.
Yeah, right. And then they wrap it in newspaper and it gets me so jittery. I'm like,
right. Well, at least it's glazed. You can wash the newspaper stuff off.
Yeah.
And if there's no interest,
they've stopped printing newspapers.
Yeah.
We used to use newspapers to when you wash the windows. You'd have an ammonia water and you'd soak down the window, and then we'd have the old newspapers and we'd be up, crumple it, and that's how you wipe it clean.
Works good
Yeah,
too.
didn't leave streaks. That's the beauty of newspaper. It doesn't leave any streaks.
Right. This is a set of 4 I have of these. $10 start.
Those are great wine glasses. Or they could actually be water goblets too at a dinner.
Yeah. You can always use them safe, keep yourself safe too.
Yeah. So it's
sorry, Randy, I'm just having fun.
Yeah, I think this is probably maybe about 8 ounces.
I learned at 4th grade I had to protect myself in New York City. So that's one lesson your mother taught you.
My father taught me.
Yeah. There's no cracks or chips on these.
Those are nice.
Very pretty, very elegant. But they got they're not so thin that you got to be afraid they're going to crack on you.
You can put pudding in there and have such a nice time with your kids feeling all grown up for their birthday. And a little whipped cream.
Let me see what this says.
Or if they don't feel good, you give them something special in something like that, and it makes them feel better.
Right.
These are made in France. That's those
Aradon,
whatever they are. Those AROC something made in France.
Oui, madame, they are made in France. If you lose,
those are very nice, good, heavy duty. They're going to withstand
it, but they are marked.
Dishwasher.
Yeah. Okay. If there's no interest, we shall pass.
We shall pass.
Excellent price. $2.50 a glass.
Yes, definitely. All right, now it's your turn.
You only did 2. Get back
up. I know. It's okay. I'm good.
Okay. I was gonna just throw you back up there. All right, you got a choice: Donald Duck or the Woodpecker. Which one you want to see? It's a little garden book over here, and it's $3 stock. Choice. 1978. This is Donald Duck, Instant Millionaire. And I'll do the errand thing and see if there's an A, B, C, D, or nothing. We shall see. We shall see. There's an advert in the back. I'm pretty sure they will not honor this advert anymore, but it's in there.
I doubt it.
Fact. I know, right? And here's the list. I don't know if you ever noticed, but in the back of all the golden books when we were kids, they have a list of all the ones they had. And then you get a choice of the Woody Woodpecker. The Woody Woodpecker is 1976. And there is no letter in the back of there either. No pages are missing. And this is Woody Woodpecker at the circus when we could have circuses. Hi, Sue B. I did not forget you. I will be inviting.
Hey, Sue B. She's in for 3.
Looking for 4. And they are in good condition. I pulled these out because I was thinking of keeping these, but I'm like, I'm not going to use them. It's the nostalgia of it all. We have a choice. Let me double check, make sure there's no marks in here. Best I could see, there's no ripped pages. There's no marks. The advert alone is just such a joy for me. Yeah, it's so cool. Nope, no marks. I remember reading this one. I had them both, actually. Lovita's in for 4, looking for 5. This is choice. They are cute. This one is 1976. This one is 1978. This one, I love to look at the back of here and see all the different characters they had.
Doobie's out to Levita.
All righty. The Bugs Bunny. That was my favorite growing up. It's Bugs Bunny. Never watched Sesame and Raggedy Ann. My grandmother made me a Raggedy Ann. And if no one else is here, we can go down to Lovita.
All right. Levita, which one or ones do you want, hon?
The wind has picked up. We're getting lightning. The dog is terrified, and it's raining. So if I disappear, don't celebrate too much.
You ain't going nowhere.
Which one or ones would you like, my dear? You get to choose the Woodpecker from 1976. Or the Donald Duck Billionaire, Instant Billionaire. Right. Wish that was a dream, right? 1978. Walt Disney Productions, all rights reserved, made in the USA. What are you chewing on now? At least it's not me. Did you hear that?
Jennifer said maybe she lost power.
I heard you.
Well, Levita, when you get this, let us know which one or ones you want, okay?
Well, yeah, okay. And if she doesn't want the other one, I'll let you know, Sue, if you want the other one.
Yeah.
If she doesn't take them both. All right, my next item is it's stormy outside. Did you get this one, Subi? I can't remember which one you got. Well, you're going to get them. I'll add them to you. All right, I've got this one, Joyce's Story. You don't know what it's about. It's a cute little book. It has the old-fashioned library thing in there. This one is issued, pupil's name. This is a school book. Looks brand new to me. It is $3. Buy it now from Peru, Illinois. It is Joyce's Story. Oh, here's the page. I'm going to try to get more books. I like doing books. 1995, Open Court Publishing.
She don't remember.
All right. 1995, Open Court Publishing. What else could I tell you? Registered trademarks of Open Court Publishing, blah, blah, blah. And it is Check out a notebook. Her sister entered the room. Oh, she's writing a story. Am I in your story? Her sister asked. Of course. I am afraid to read my story aloud in the class, said Joyce. Calm down, Mom said. The class will enjoy your story, but hurry or you will be late for school. Good illustrations, good little story, $3, paperback, nice conditions. I got these from a church, so they had a little school. And if there's no interest, that's my turn. Dawn.
All right. Tina.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing? Hello, friends. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you being here. Pretty please hit that thumbs up. It does help the algorithm. Drop a little honey in Miss Jennifer's pot. She makes things make sense. Okay, so we make these giant signs. And this one in particular is 24 inches. It's got a live edge. And it has the grooves where when you're outside and it will still have the patina. And so that's done with the V-Car program. In this size piece right here, it's rather large, but we'll do this with your copy, your graphic for $125, and you can mount that outside, and that's got 2 edges, so you can it looks like it's beautiful when it's up. And then this one right here, Daddy just came up with these. Okay. The what?
Oh, I didn't. Marie wanted to see the doggy one.
The doggy one, of course. Miss Marie, cutie bag. I think Miss Marie, so this we can do, it does better when you do it on the white wood, whether it's poplar or white oak or whatever you have, but it does better when it's smaller. And we're still working through this right here. But this is a wood burning. And we can do these relatively inexpensive. We just make you a little graphic and we choose what you like, and then we burn it on there. And this one says Garden Angels, and that's just a little like 3x5 right there. This kind right here can stand up. I can do like a 3x5 for, $10, $15 plus the wood and the shipping. And this is white oak. I can do something like this for $40, and it stands up and it's beautiful, and you can put what you like. But Daddy just brought these home to me, and this is one of our customers, and I'm going to put her babies on the other side. But this is a desk set, and it's burned, and this one is poplar, kiln dry poplar, and then walnut. And you get the 2-piece set and your graphic. And this is 8 by, I think, 7, maybe, for $65. So you can have your little pictures. It does best when you don't have a graphic behind it. So if it's just clean pictures, but we can work with anything. It just takes a while to get your order together and everything. So I don't want you to think that I can have it pumped out in a couple days. Something like this that I can standardize and cut and make multiples is faster than the wood. Like this one right here took 7 hours to burn.
Wow.
And so it's just, it's the time involved in the materials. Like this right here, this has a live edge on it. This is walnut. This is absolutely phenomenal, gorgeous butter soft. And so that one with the base is $65. You can always reach out and email me if you're ever interested in something like that. This giant daddy two-handed beautiful baby here is $5. If you're interested in the giant plastic ornament for $5, just put the keyword ornament, and it's got like this lime green with this pink, and there's sparkles, and the camera's not picking it up. That one's ginormous, and it's $5 if anybody's digging on that one right there. And then I've got this one right here, and Miss Randy's getting ready for choice. You can get the Trolls keychain for $3 for choice, brand new, and it says Bad Hair Day, silver tone, and this one is branded. You can get the keychain for $3, or you can get the 22 millimeter rose gold breakaway. This is for the smartwatch, and this is in like a rose gold color, and it has the breakaway with the replacements, and it's for the 22 millimeter smartwatch. That's $3. Or you can get this bad boy right here for $3. These are handcrafted, and this one is peppermint, and this one is a handmade soap and peppermint, sealed. $3 if anybody's digging on this right here. And Miss Randy's getting ready. And this one is like more of like a little, this is just a little cake. And this one's in that Carolina peach, and it's $3. So if anybody's interested in any of those, you can just put the hashtag word that you like and $3, and we're going to go see Miss Randy. I hope you all got your seatbelts buckled. Right. She's been bringing the fire today.
And Theresa lost power.
Uh-oh.
It happens.
We're all having
I did too. I went dark.
It's gloomy out, but we're not having storms today. But you all mentioned, you know, your pets go nuts when it storms. Not mine. Mine were born in the woods in a big cage covered with a tarp, and they go zoomies, happy play, woohoo, zoomies when it's storming out. They race around the house like crazy. They love it. Silly cats. Okay. So my first item is $5. Buy it now. A gorgeous oblong scarf. See, it says oblong scarf. This is in, look at, it's in shade, they call it a tricolor. It's shades, 2 different shades of pink, a gray and silver sparkle. And look at that. And it has fringes. And it still has its original tag on it. See, it says tritone, and that's what it cost. And I think I got it at Cracker Barrel as a Christmas present for my daughter-in-law, and that was 10 years ago, and she's no longer my daughter-in-law, and I never gave it to her, so guess what? Somebody else can have it. I don't wear scarves, but it's gorgeous. I just love it. $5. Look at that. Who loves these long scarves? I haven't taken it out of the original package. I've left it in there. It even on the back shows different ways that it can be worn. But this thing is just beautiful. It's light enough that you could wear it in warmer weather, but it's also beautiful in the winter time. Yeah. No, listen, the minute that woman walked out the door, I started selling every tacky present. She didn't give tacky presents, but some people give a present, but they have no thought about the things you like. I got beautiful Christmas presents, but they're just nothing I would ever use. So, man, I'm selling them. Anyway, here we are. You re-gift her, exactly. Anyway, I thought somebody would want that. It's so pretty. I have to carefully put it aside. I don't let the kitties get near that one. They would have fun. So now we have a choice of pin. $5, buy it now. And your choices are the green dragon or the golden red dragon. Thanks, Jeffrey.
You too, Jeffrey. Those
so I
are
have
pretty.
dragons. $5. This is how the backside looks. And how big are these silly dragons? They're good size. They're pretty.
Okay, you back, Lavita? Which one-on-ones do you want of the book?
2.5 inches. So the green is kind of a green with blue with black. He's coming off blue, but he's a gorgeous emerald green. He's a gorgeous emerald green with black and AB crystals. And here's the gold and reddish orange one. Look at on those wings. Isn't that beautiful? Any interest in dragons? It doesn't hurt the dragons if they get wet. All right. And then I have another necklace, $5.
Really, Debbie? Cool.
Oh, neat, little Debbie. 16 to 18 inches, $5 for this necklace. Now, the squares are
Thank you, Lavita.
resin. And they're just not a solid color. They've got like texture in them. So there's rhinestones and there's pinks and purple and blue and colored rhinestones with these hammered let's see, is this silver tone or gold tone? It's this silver tone. It's a good construction, no name.
Welcome back, Jane.
So it's a statement necklace, but it's really different. It actually goes really nicely on my top.
It does. It matches perfect.
Another good summer piece. This would be stunning with like a white outfit. You know, have just nothing but a white top and something like this on and jeans. Well, we're having the rain come through our area, but it's going right under us. So it's missing us. We're getting a little light
mist. Seems like
mist.
Everybody else has got it, though.
Well, I shake my finger at the storm gods and I say, not today. They go the other way.
Well, hopefully Teresa's storm will pass soon and she'll be back.
Yeah. Well, if there's no interest, it can go on to the next person. That's my 3.
Okie dokie. Jane, you ready, hon?
Yeah. Before I go away again.
Yeah. All right, you can go.
Okay. Somebody's in for 6. Does that sound familiar? Angela is in for 6.
Okay. Wait, I think that's earlier.
Okay. These are so sweet. Okay, I'm going to show you 3 sets of matchy things. This is a leaf dish. You can hang it up. This is Cambridge glass. It looks like a tree. See that? Isn't that pretty? You can hang this up, but what I think is cool is you can use it for tea bags. If you like. There are 2 of these, and these are going to be together $8. They're both Cambridge. They're exactly alike. This one, the tree's up. And then when you're done, just hang them up. They're very pretty. This is the first time I've come across anything like these. Actually, the handle is not applied. It's in with the glass. If you can see that, it goes right into the glass, and you can see it better back here, how it just blends right in with the tree trunk. Okay, so it's not applied. It is part of the glass. And this is Cambridge. Cambridge was made from 1943 to 1949.
That's very pretty.
They are very pretty. I like them a lot. Of course, I like everything, so. And I like that the handles are right into the glass. They're not applied. Okay? And they're Cambridge. They're sweet. Sweet little dishes. You can use them for a trinket dish. Put cotton balls in your bathroom. Lay some Q-tips in there. Pretty little soaps to make your bath smell good. Okay? And we can pass on these. Okay, now this set is going to be $10. Okay? This is the Star of David. Now it can be a relish dish or an asparagus dish, or put it in the center of your table for bones. If you're serving chicken, fried chicken, you can always put your bones in here and then just pick it up and dump it. It does have the sawtooth top, but it's very smooth. Sawtooth, the old sawtooth is very sharp. That's the more valuable sawtooth if it's more sharp. Okay, there's the bottom. It is anchor hocking. It is cut glass. It's not pressed. Okay, and to go with that is another Star of David, and this needs the sticker residue out of it. This is a 3-footed Star of David bowl. 2 is sawtooth.
Stop.
Now this one has been, this sawtooth right here, somebody doinked it. Just so you know, but you can't see it. Okay, it has 3 feet, and the 2 go together because they're Star of David. Okay, and there you go. These are nice. This would make a yarn bowl. Because of the sawtooth, your yarn would go through here and make a nice little yarn bowl. All right. And then for the third are these little bowls. These are very cute, very pretty. They have hobnail on the bottom. This pattern, there's 2 of them. This pattern is called National. And I thought they were like little powder boxes, but they're not. It does not have a lid. It's not made for a lid. And you can see the hobnail through it. Here's your bottom. These are 4 inches. Okay. These are Jeanette glass. And these are just little berry bowls. There are 2. Here's the other one. It's got yellow paper in there. These are from the 40s. That just tells you what I researched. And these are $8 a piece together as a pair. Hi, Bucky. No, buddy. Bless you,
I'm sitting here talking to you, Jane, and I was muted. I was telling you I had some like that, and they're beautiful in person.
These are really nice. Little berry bowls. And you get 2.
Nice little ice cream bowls, too.
Oh, yeah. You can do so much. Little catch-alls. Little trinket bowls.
Those would also be pretty holders for succulents.
Yeah, they would.
Ooh, what about forcing bulbs?
Huh?
About what?
Forcing bulbs, like hyacinths and like in the spring, you put the rocks and forcing the bulbs because they just use very shallow bowl with rocks and water.
Oh, wait, the ones where they just kind of stand up? Yeah.
Almost like bonsai.
Wow, my chat come back. Okay.
You might have to refresh, like hit live chat again, and it should come back.
Okay. All right. And that's my 3.
All right.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. Doesn't look like Teresa's going to come back. Her electricity is out.
Uh-oh.
And she said, poor Yawny baby is trembling.
Yeah,
right,
I got a great big one here that's trembling.
Oh.
You want to say hi?
I'm going to drop her down to 15.
Can you see?
This is what she is.
Can you say hi? Huh?
Gucci, all right.
Can you say hi? Huh?
Oh, Jennifer.
Yeah, what a shame.
Can they see your big nose? That's your big nose.
And this is her puppy.
My little beasties are sleeping.
Being so like attentive on a loose leash. My dogs don't do that. It's a shame. I'm a little jealous. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
going to drop it to 15, Jennifer. But today. She's very regal. No cracks, no chips. She comes on a wooden base. She's made in the Taiwan Republic of China in looks like 1985. So she's very pretty. Oh. Shawn Michael. He goes, oh, yeah. See, he's a year older, so he's smart. Okay. And then I have this set of Pastoria glasses. It's a set of 4. They have like a smoky color gray to them. And I'll do 18 for the set of these. Start bid. These are very pretty. The color is really pretty. Last night I thought they kind of had a purple tint to them, but it could have been like it's picking up another color. This is what the inside looks like. This is the bottom. I think I measured them last night and they're about 5.5 inches. There's no cracks, no chips. Figured I'd show these before they go off to the booth. The stem is very pretty. It's kind of like faceted. Okay, Randy, thank you. These would be pretty with candles in it too. All right, and if there's no interest, that was my 3, and we'll go back to Tina. Oops. See, I didn't do that.
Say, whoops, there it is. You did it.
No, but I mean, I didn't flip it back just now. It's weird.
No worries. Means no worries.
You can start when you're ready.
Fantastic. Up on the screen.
Oh, let me
Hi.
check her. Oops. You see, I'm not doing that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jane, we lost Jane again.
We lost Jane.
All right, you're up.
I think
Tina.
no, you didn't do it. But when Jane dropped out, I think it did that automatically.
Okay.
She'll be right back. No worries.
Yeah.
So this one we're going to do for $8, and this one is Magnetic Darts, the game with no point to it. And this has got the dartboard that rolls up with the little darts with the magnetic tips, and so they don't ruin your walls. And this is old school, and this is $8 if anybody's digging on this one right here. This one's lots of fun. Playing the darts. We love 01, 301, 501. It's lots of fun. $8 on the darts if anybody's digging on those. And then I've got these right here, $4 each for choice. This one fits a small to medium dog. And this one's brand new. It just doesn't fit my baby. And so it's off the card, $4. And this one fits a small to medium. It's in this gray color with the blue. And it fits a small to medium. And this is the harness. And I'm asking $4 if anybody's interested in that one right there. Or the little foot brace.
But you want the dart game, Randy?
No. I said it's the safe indoor dart game.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's the safe one until they start throwing it at each other, right? Oh my goodness. $3
Exactly.
on the harness. Good
'Cause those
Lord.
darts are
$3 for the foot brace. If you're looking for a foot brace that goes up to a size 12 and ladies, brand new, goes around the back of your ankle, $3 if you want to try that. $3 on the white, right on, wipe off work mats. There's 8 mats in here. And it shows them scale as well as blank. And then it's got the 100 chart and the place value chart and the tables and the number lines and the centimeter grid and a 10 by 10 grid and a circle. So if you're trying to teach your babies, these are all sealed. There's 8 mats and they're all connected with this little split ring right here. And this one is $3 if anybody's digging on the right on wipe off work mats.
That's great for homeschoolers.
And tell me.
I said that's great for homeschoolers too.
Yes, especially if you're trying to teach your babies about fractions and the number line and and then your elders love to write on them and wipe them off and play tic-tac-toe. So they're lots of fun. Okay, these are $4. These are brand new. These are Thinks by Teens. I have 2 pair left, $3, size medium. This is what they look like. They're brand new. They're good for your cycle. They're good for athletic, for leaks, right? And so this one is Amazeballs, goes up to a size 4. And ladies, if you're a small human, you can try these.
Wowzers.
Too.
Do you hear that?
Miss Jane. Are you so excited, Miss Jane? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I feel like I've shown way more than 3. This one is 925 silver. I'll do this one for 25. 925 silver, and this one has the turquoise right here for 25. And you can wear this on a torque. You can wear this on a chain. This is very, very beautiful, and this is 25. And y'all are buckling your seatbelts. We're gonna go see Miss Randy. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you.
Are there extra numbers on the back of that?
Yeah, she said it's 925.
Yeah, there's numbers on the back, Mama.
No,
It's
besides the 925, what else does it say?
Oh, she wants to know.
there's numbers. Hold on.
Is it TR?
It looks like AT something.
A something?
Yeah, she went get it.
I was just curious because that actually will indicate who the maker is.
Yes,
ATI.
for sure. A lot of my
ATI.
pieces are native people's. And so you can trace them back. It's definitely signed.
Looks like LEX 100.
Okay, yeah. So there's a
really
so it looks like on the top there's a native maker mark, or an artist maker mark.
Right. So a lot of my pieces come from
ATI.
just their personal collections.
Very pretty.
Very good. Okay.
Thank you so much. We're gonna go see Miss Randy.
So 25 is probably a darn good price.
Yes, 25 is amazing. I try to leave some meat on the bone. I know you do too.
Do I have any people who are jewelry makers or want to make jewelry or have someone in the family that make jewelry? These are $2. Buy it now, choice of. And these are little instruction books. So the first one is for kumihimo. Kumihimo is Japanese and it is braiding. You've seen these braids of beads. They're gorgeous. Necklaces like that. And this is it says braiding for jewelry designers, and it gives all the information. It talks about tools and supplies, kits. You work off of a foam board, and then it just goes through step by step how to. So this is perfect for people that want to do the kumihimo or have gotten a kit. And this is an instruction book on how you do it. And it is made by Beadsmith, who is very well known as a jewelry supply store. So that's the first one, kumihimo, the kumi. Then I have the basics of chainmail. And I also want to mention that this one was done by Ann Dilker. Ann Dilker is considered one of the premier experts in kumihimo. This is chainmail, and this one is done by Lauren Anderson, who is considered one of the experts in chainmail. Chainmail is simply using jump rings and creating jewelry. Like here is a Byzantine bracelet. And so these give you all the information. It tells you make certain configurations there. So that one tells you how to make that Byzantine bracelet. And it's
you ever watch them make those like the knights?
Exactly. That's what it's from. That's what it's from. They've taken
cool.
that art, which wasn't used for jewelry back then. It was used for making. That's why they call it chain mail. That's how they made it. But now they've taken that and use it for jewelry. So this one is for the chain mail, $2, basics of chain mail. This one is an instructional booklet for Rick's beading loom. Rick is a gentleman who loves beading, and this is seed beads, and this is his loom. And it's the instructional book for it, and it also includes.
Cool.
It includes 5 easy loom products. Now, see, I have his loom, and I've just never gotten around to using it. But it's, again, an instructional book. It talks about everything you need. But you can actually apply his instructions to any beading loom. $2. Now, you ever gotten a nugget of something or a cab and said, "Oh, I wish I knew how to wire wrap"? Well, here you are. Beadalon wire wrapping component in stone setting, and this tells you how you make a very simple wire wrap frame for jewelry. Very, very simple. Now they're talking about using square and half round wire, and that's the trick. They don't use round wire. They use wire that has one flat side. And this goes through all of the basic instructions on how you do that so that you can create your own wire wrapped pieces. By Beadalon. Then I have 2 of this booklet, and this one is beginning wire wrapping. This tells you the basics, and this one is by I believe this is by Wyatt White. He is the expert. Wyatt White has often been on Jewelry Television Jewel School. This tells you how to make those kind of tops on jewelry, to wrap them, how to make the loops, hook the beads together.
I think I missed the
It's okay.
So I've got 2
are
of
these
those.
are these still $2?
These books are $2 a book.
Okay. I hear you ring, Jane. Wow.
Yep. Not the lot of them for $2, but $2 a book, and they cost a bunch more than that. And some of them have projects. Do you have any interest? They're wonderful basic instruction books without buying a whole dang book. But these are the how-to books, and later I'll have some more that are project books.
Okay.
$2.
Anybody
a little
interested
booklet.
in these? Those are cool.
Okie doke. I got them for me, but I'm never going to have time to use them because I got these things 15, almost 20 years ago now.
Wow.
And I'm never going to get around to it. Okay. Next thing is $2. Buy it now. Choice of pin. So I got these pins in a lot. And the company is called Cedarburg Fusion. And so your choices are, you've got this magnesite purple pin. You've got the pink magnesite heart pin. You've got a green magnesite pin. See what they do? And then this one. So it's $2 per pin. So your choices are the Easter pin, which is all glass.
Jennifer said you had plenty of time to use those books.
Oh, yeah. Green, hot pink,
Those are pretty.
or purple. This is coming across a more reddish purple. On the screen, it looks bluish, but it's more of a reddish purple.
Yeah, nice. My friend Sabrina wire wraps.
And that's what they've done, is they've just done a cute little wire wrap on the front.
Yeah.
Okay. And then my last item is a $6 JJ brooch. And here's a kitty with a crystal I love you heart. And this is the older artifacts JJ, the vintage JJ. This is what originally was selling for. It's still on its original card.
That is adorable.
Kitty lovers. I'm cleaning out I've got bags and bags and bags of jewelry, and so I'm cleaning out. I'm doing what everybody else is doing. I need to find homes for these things.
That's pretty.
Any interest?
Do you list?
All right.
Brandy?
Well, thank you all, and it's on to the next.
All right. Do you list, Brandy? Do you list on any of the platforms?
I'm going to be. I have an Etsy store, and a lot of this is not appropriate for my Etsy store. But I need to get more involved in. I do have a little store on. I do have items for sale on YouTube, and I need to get things listed. Because I have got so many things and do lots and so forth. I need to do that kind of stuff. But my Etsy store predominantly is things that I have made, or items that were my mother's or my cousin's, family pieces. But I'm going to be expanding on that.
Awesome. Awesome. Tina, you ready? Tina.
Sure. Hello. I think they just love doing that to us all. Just catch you on the flip, catch you on the fly. Y'all pretty please hit that thumbs up. It helps the channel. We got these cool things. These are ball magnets. Are they laughing at me? They are laughing at me. Did we skip Jane? We skipped Jane. Yeah, we did. We did too.
Jane. I did.
We did.
Hang on, Jane. Wait, Tina, I'm sorry.
That's all right, Mama. Don't you worry.
You know,
there we
I don't
are.
have Theresa to back me up here.
I got a hairy dog.
Baby.
They're
You got hairy
dog.
I got hairy dogs too, Mama.
Boy, they're shedding too. And he's so big. I don't know if you can see his nose. There's his nose. He's so big. He weighs 120 pounds. He's a big boy.
Love our babies.
Oh,
yes, they big snuggle monsters.
He is.
I call him my watchwear.
Okay.
Best security system ever.
Uh-huh. This bowl is anchor hocking.
Oh, that's pretty.
This is a star and cameo pattern. Kind of got the sawtooth on top, which is very soft. Okay. Now, I don't know about you guys, but these, instead of cameos, those remind me of Easter eggs. I don't know where I got that from, but they do.
They do look like little eggs. Wait, Sandy, she has 6 books, and she said she'll do $8 for the lot. Okay.
Okay. This
that's perfect for a beginning
Huh?
7-layer dip.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Does
that would be
anybody
nice.
do hummus?
How much is
This
that,
would make a
Jane?
nice mashed potato bowl.
How much is your bowl?
This is $5.
Okay, $5.
Banana
It's
pudding,
$5.
anybody?
I'll get it all
Yummy.
cleaned up. It's got some something on it.
Yes, Tina,
It
perfect.
does not have feet. It's just a flat bowl. Okay, cameo and stars. Okay.
Cobb salad for one. Yum.
Oh no, this looks like a major ice cream bowl to me. With Easter eggs.
It's beautiful. I love it.
With Easter eggs. You know what? At Easter time, can you imagine putting all your colored eggs in there?
That'd be pretty. That
It
would be
look
very pretty.
amazing.
I don't
Or
know
little
why it
fairy
reminds me
lights.
of it. It is pretty.
So pretty.
Now, this is cut glass, not pressed glass. Okay, and we can pass on that one. Wait,
Randy,
let me
did
set
you
it
see
down.
that Sandy wants those books? Okay, go ahead, Jane. You good?
Okay. Now, I have root beer glasses. Are these
Oh,
cute?
yum.
Those are cool.
When I was a kid, we had A&W and B&K root beer stands.
Yes.
Hot
We
dogs
have the
and
frost
root
stop
beer
here.
float. Huh?
Yeah, we have the frost stop with the mugs, and you get that frosty mug, which you drink.
Yep. They even had
Has the
corn
ice
dogs.
crystals at the top. So good.
It's not coin dot, it's thumbprint.
How much are those?
These are $8 for both of them.
You wet them and stick them in the freezer.
Oh, yeah. Nice cold water. Okay. These are super shaped, nothing wrong. There's your bottom. They just are dusty from being stored. Okay. And your thumb fits right in there. I think that's amazing. Thumbprint. Doink. Okay. And then for the third, where did it go? It ran away. There it is. I have a Pioneer Woman's canister. Here's the pattern. I think this is so pretty. And that's the wrong sticker you saw on there. It is Pioneer Woman. And this is going to be $8. Pioneer Woman. And it's even got the butterfly on top. Okay.
That's a neat little canister.
Yeah. And it's yellow. I love yellow. Yellow makes me happy.
And it's sealed too. It's airtight when it's sealed.
Yep. There's your seal. Nothing wrong with it.
That's an awesome little piece, and you're not getting that for $8 in the store.
I use
Not
something like
Pioneer
that
Woman.
for
I don't even know if they
keeping
make this
kosher
pattern
salt,
anymore.
for canning
Okay.
salt, because it's easy to get out by the spoonful. I like to keep salt in those.
Okay. Oop. Upside down.
For
Pioneer
bacon
Woman.
turkeys. Ooh.
I don't think they make this pattern anymore, but I'm not sure. Oh, buddy. He's so scared.
Aw.
It's funny, for such a big moose, he's scared to death.
My big one gets scared too. She'll come jump and sit on my lap.
He sits beside me. He's too big for my lap. Okay, and that's my 3.
All
And
right.
thank you.
All right, thanks. All right, Tina, now you ready? Oops, wrong one.
We're ready, Mama.
All
We
right.
ready. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you have an amazing day. And pretty please hit that thumbs up. Miss Jennifer Hayes has a PayPal link and an Etsy store if you want to go check that out. Wetsuit bottle holder, $3. I take my wife everywhere, but she keeps finding her way back. And it's got the little toggle, and it's made for a bottle, whether you drink Stewart's cream soda or all the other bottled drinks. And I bet this would do some of those thin Red Bulls, but it keeps it cold. I take my wife everywhere, but she keeps finding her way back. And that one's in a wetsuit, and that's $3 if anybody's interested in that one. This little Easter tin with a cute little Easter bunny playing the violin says best Easter wishes, Easter greetings for $3. And it's just like a card size tin, a little bit bigger than a regular deck of cards, like a deck of cards that might fit to you. But it's just a sweet little Keller Charles of Philadelphia. Keller Charles of Philadelphia, $3 on that little Easter bunny tin. If anybody's digging on that right there. Or you get these for $3. Comment the word reindeer. These are by Papyrus. These are very well made. There is a reflective quality to these cards. Hard cardstock, Papyrus, and these were originally $10. $3 for the set. They come with the little red envelopes, and they're super sweet. $3 for the deer. Or $3 and you get both boxes of the Merry Christmas cards for $3. You get them both. And that is got the little envelopes, and each one comes with 14. So it's 28 for $3. And they all match. They're really well made, pretty little cards. Or if you like the wreaths for $3, you can get the 'Tis the Season wreaths. And these are also high dollar name brands. Marcel Sherman collection, 14 cards. And this one says, may your holidays be bright. $3 on the wreath if you like those right there. And this one is, somebody's getting ready. Miss Randy Rooster's getting ready, y'all. I wanted to show you this right here, and then we're going to go see Miss Randy. We appreciate y'all being here. I got 3 pairs of the socks here, $2 each. One is candy canes. They're all branded Star Wars. These little black guys have the little stormtroopers, and these all fit men's up to size 12 in men's. And that one's got the C-3PO. And these are $2 each if anybody's interested in those right there. They are cool, and they're just cute little ankle socks and everyday light and fun to wear around with your little summer sandals, right?
That's cool.
We're going to go see Miss Randy. Y'all, you ready? Or we going to get
Tina,
see
before
Miss
you
Dawn
do,
this
Patty
time?
Rose has a
Thank you.
question. Tina,
Okay.
Patty Rose has a question before we hop over to me.
Can you go back to
You
the
got it, Mama.
cards?
Papyrus.
Price and
Go
number
back
of cards.
to
The first ones, I think it was.
the first pack of cards
Yeah,
with the little deer.
And do you know how many's in there?
There should be, in this pack right here, should have 20 note cards and 20 envelopes. And this one has the red Papyrus little envelopes, and then you get the little the deer, and on the inside it looks like this: sending you Christmas wishes filled with good cheer. And the Papyrus on the back right here. These are really well made cards. $3 if you like those right there. Okie dokie. What you think about
Patty
that? I'm
Rose
not
is
going to
into
try and do that.
those. Patty wants
Thank
those.
you, Patty. I appreciate it. Patty wants those. You got it. And if you like the wreath ones, comment wreath. They were on the red for $3. I'm gonna set that to the side. the 'tis the season ones, and there are 14 in here for $3. And these are really well made as well. They come with the papers and the Marcel Sherman. May your holidays be merry and bright. These are really pretty. They have the foil with the little red envelope. Comment the word wreath on those right there. And there's these. You get all of these. This is
She wants to know if you have any of the
28, and it's got the foil. The papyrus was this one right here. Those are papyrus, the little reindeer.
Okay,
and then this one is an equally. Randy wants to read. Thank you, Miss Randy. I appreciate you.
Okay, and it looks like Patty wants the reindeer. Yeah, she wants the first. She wants the reindeers.
You got it, Miss Patty. Got that reindeer.
That same brand is the reindeers.
The reindeers. I just have these two today.
But
okay. If I find more, I will definitely message the buyer. I know you guys like to send out the cards each year. I know, Wesley. Don't worry, sweet friend.
Oh, no, baby, scared, huh?
Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. We got all kind of cool stuff for y'all. You guys got to bookmark their shows. They're on like 3-4 times a week. They got a members show. They have lots of fun in the morning times. Got to check out the East Coast resellers with Mr. Tooch. And it's all kind of fun, y'all. You got to be here. Catch the deals, right, Miss Randy?
Absolutely.
Go ahead and show your earrings.
The earrings, let's do these for $3 for the whole thing. This one comes with the pink and a silver tone. Both of those are pierced. And then you get the little blue set right here. 3 pairs for $3. Or you get this set right here. This is a gold and silver. It looks like overlay. And then this one goes up on your ear. It connects to the back with a post as well as a clipper at the bottom. You get both of those for $3. It wouldn't surprise me if that's silver over gold right there. That and then there's these 3 right here. These are like a pewter color, and these are more like a deeper gold tone. And then you get the pretty white little balls, and these are all pierced. $3. And you could say the word Aztec for this set right here. The word blue. I'm so sorry, Wesley. Blue for this set right here with the pink. And then this set right here just use the word gold. And you get all of those. They're really pretty.
Those are pretty.
Thank you so much, everybody. We have so much fun with you, Miss Dawn.
Thank you for being here, honey. All right, Randy, you ready?
We appreciate you having us.
Yes, indeedy.
Ready, Miss Randy Rooster. Let's go.
Isn't Tina the best advertising that a reseller could have?
She is.
Okay. So
this is the last round, Jennifer.
Yes. So $10, buy it now. This is a vintage, and this is a dresser table set. This is handmade lace. It's 3 pieces. And let me take it out very carefully. You get the original box. So you get the two round doilies, and it's a pale pink with white. And then there's the oval. And this has never been used. It is new in box.
Very pretty.
So if you're into setting up a vintage 40s dresser, this is what you want.
Easy
40s and 50s. That's what this is. Beautiful. And this is all tatted, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, back up. Come on, back up.
Pretty.
Come on,
These
back
dresser
up.
sets were often padding.
Go on, back up, buddy. Go on, back up.
Look at the, can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I just think they're so pretty.
You're out.
This was, my mother had this tucked in a drawer. It was never used. This is not
Wow.
something that I bought. This is something that God, it might have been my grandmother's and she never used it. But, you know, it was in the stuff my mother had stashed away because my mother, you know, mother grew up during the Depression. And you didn't throw things away, even if you didn't use it,
Right.
as long as it was still a functional thing, you didn't throw it away. So she had stuff, and if you look, the flowers are raised. See that?
Mm-hmm.
They're raised. Okie doke. Oh, now I hear my kitties outside, but I'm not letting those little sneakers. You know those little the little guy. He gets up. I've got a little rickety TV table that I have my stuff on. And I don't know how that little rat can jump up there. He can jump up on the end of it and he doesn't make it fall over and I don't hear him. And then he grabs necklaces out of my little compartments and tries to run off with them. He did that in the middle of Johnny's auction. So then the next day, Johnny goes, well, did you ever find the necklace the cat stole?
That's funny. Sneaky little sucker, huh?
Yeah, yes. Yes. Okay. And now for $8, I have a seed bead Southwestern set. So this is the necklace, and it is gorgeous.
Pretty.
In these beautiful coral seed beads with blues and little touches of turquoise. The necklace itself is 18 to 20 inches. It has an extender. So there's the necklace. And with it come a little pair of earrings. But it also has this cross.
Oh, pretty.
So you can put this on the necklace.
Jennifer
And you
said,
can
"That's
wear it
all."
like, yes, it is. It's huge. It's got a,
You
it's
know,
got
you
the
can even
seed
use
beads and
that
it's
cross is like a scarf, you know, the scarf holders you can pass through.
Oh, yes, it's well big enough for scarves. And well, this is a magnesite cross seed beads, and look at the texturing. It's not sterling, of course.
How much was that?
It's $10 for all three pieces. But you could wear this separately. You could put this on a scarf. You could put this on other colored seed beads or any other kind of neck piece. You don't have, you're not stuck. Sometimes you're stuck wearing the pendant thingy on the necklace and you're not because it's completely separate. So the whole thing for $10. I got this from ages ago from a catalog company called Midnight Velvet. Oh, they have the most gorgeous stuff.
That's pretty. It's very different, you know. Oh, how long is it? Patty Rose wants to know the length.
Yes, and Patty, it'll fit 18 to 20 inches. It's got an extender, and you can add more jump rings. In fact, let me measure it again to be on the safe side. I'm going to take it right down to its, as I try to pre-measure things, and let's take it down. Yeah, so 20, this is 20 at its fullest extent, and so you've got 3 inches of extender. So 20, so 17, you could have it up high as a high choker, or you could wear it as the full length 20 inches. And the colors are gorgeous. They really are. A lot of work went into this. But if you like big chunky, if you like the Southwestern look, this is a gorgeous set. All right. And then my last item, $5, 7-inch. I've got another stretch bracelet. This one is in gorgeous green with big old rhinestones. It's a brand new with tag. The brand is El Dorado. And it originally was a $9 bracelet. It's never been worn. But I love these beads. This color of green is so, what we call the spring green, as when grass is coming up, it's turning green, and you'll get different shades from a lighter to a darker. And these crystals, they're not glass, but they're very interesting. They're faceted. And they've got really neat color. And that is, that's gold tone. It's a good summer bracelet. And because it's new, it's not stretched out. And so that's all my items. And if anybody has any interest in something after the fact, email me. I list my auctions for the week on my post section on my channel, so that you can go any Sunday, afternoon, evening, and I'll tell you exactly where I'm going to be during the week. Then each day I post the link for the shows that I'm on. Every Thursday, I'm going to be with Becky's Vintage and More. I'm the co-host with Becky. We start at 8 o'clock Central. And then I'm also the moderator for Sunshine Marzina. And I am with her on Mondays at 7 o'clock Central, and then 5 o'clock right before Becky. And I love being with Dawn and Theresa and all their lovely guests.
We love having you. Thank you, Randy. Jane, you ready?
Oh, thank you.
Get this me.
Hi,
Look
Carol.
what I have.
Aw. He's so cute.
Look at that face. This is a Cocker Spaniel. Okay, here's his back. There's no chips or cracks. This is a Royal Coplia dog. Puppy. There's his bottom. Royal Coplia is famous for that right there. Okay. He's $10. Look, he's even got lighter spots on his head.
That is
It's
adorable.
so sweet. He's the color of my Bucky right there. Isn't he sweet? Look at him. I love that. He's got his head all cocked. Like, what are you talking about? Here you go. Isn't he sweet?
He is
He's
sweet.
even got a little white tail. Okay? You're fine, honey. You
And
wouldn't
you
want
won't
to
live on
watch
your
me
carpet.
type. You wouldn't want to watch me type at all. Numbers come through instead of letters, and you know, anybody
I know.
that gets emails from me knows how I type. All right, and we can pass on him. Now I have 2, and that's what the price tag was hooked to. Okay, I have 2 lipstick holders. They both have mirrors.
Those are really cool because you ever have a lipstick open in your purse?
Oh, and
I know. I
hand
love
in it.
these. And but
Stick your
but your
hand in
chapstick
it.
will work too if you don't have that size lipstick. You know, nowadays they make lipsticks that are much bigger. You know, like that. But
Okay.
though my mother had a ton of those. I love those.
There's the red one. And if you think red,
How much are those
okay.
again?
These are 5 apiece. I'm sorry, I thought I said that. I'm sorry, Jennifer. Okay, if the red is how about a teal green?
Oh, look at that one. How pretty.
Oh gosh, I love these because they're that gorgeous oriental fabrics.
This is satin. They're both satin.
Yeah, they're satin fabrics and they're embroidered.
Uh-huh. It too has a mirror, but it's red on the inside to match the red on the outside with the green.
And they're over a cardboard base, so there's a nice firmness to them. They're, you know, you're going to be able to reach into a purse without looking and find it.
Anybody ever done that driving down the road? Ugh. I did. These are so sweet. Heck, let's make these $3 a piece.
Ooh,
But if you
price
take
reduction.
both, they're $5 for both.
Both for
Okay.
$5.
Let's get these moving.
Ooh.
These are 3 a piece, or both for $5.
You got my interest.
All right. Well, Randy, that's all to Randy.
Oh, thank you, Randy. We'll count them down. They're done. Okay. And then the last thing I have. Okay. I think this is a hobbyist piece because I couldn't find anything on him. But I couldn't leave him behind either. He's so sweet. Okay, ready? Ta-da!
Oh,
my God, that's so cute.
Isn't he adorable?
the shaggy dog.
The shaggy dog. There he is. He's got one paw up, sitting down. He does seem dusted. He was stored. And she's got a pretty pink bow on her tail. I do think this is a hobbyist piece. Okay. And this is $6 if anybody would like this.
They did a good job on it.
They sure did. I love this. And her little pink nose or tongue and her little black nose. There are dog videos I watch. And one husky that I watch, a cat got his nose and just scratched the tar out of his nose. So his nose is now pink instead of black.
Aww.
His name is Mr. Fancy Pants or Pluto. She calls him Sassy Pants, Fancy Pants, and he talks with her. It's adorable. Okay, we can pass on this. If anybody, these are so cute just to sit around. And they don't pee and poop on the floor. And
that's the best part.
Yeah, and you don't have to feed them. You don't have to go to the store and get dog food. He's very happy just being herself.
Don't have to let him out at 5 in the morning.
Exactly. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. All right. And we can pass on this one. And that's my last. And thank you all for being here. And thank you for your purchases. And thank you, Dawn. Teresa, too. I love you guys. You're family to me.
Love you too, Jane.
You hear me?
Just in case this thing goes out.
All right.
It just cracked again. See, living on top of the mountain, okay, you're closer.
Right.
To the sky. And when it storms,
Wow.
But then it goes away, then it bounces back off of the ridge and comes back.
Oh, wow.
So I think that's what it's doing now, is bouncing back.
All right. Well, Jane, tell us real quick. You tell us where you're going to be, because in case you get knocked out again.
Actually, my calendar's out there. I forgot to bring it in, but I know I'll post it on my community page.
All right.
On my channel, Doggone Happy, and I even put it up today on mine, so it's there.
Awesome.
Just look for it.
Cool. Awesome. Randy, where are you going to be?
Well, I'm done for this week. And I don't, let's see, do I have anything scheduled for next week? I don't have anything specifically scheduled for next week other than Marzina and Becky's Vintage and More. Always hopeful to pick up places. I'm always available. So, if someone doesn't show, hey, give me a call. I keep a bag of stuff always ready.
Jennifer says she dropped all your links for you.
And I appreciate that. Jennifer is the best. Give that gal a milkshake.
That's right.
Super duper milkshake. Yeah, and Tina's great to work with. She's so fun. That woman is a super seller. I don't know how she does it.
Advertiser we got.
I know she does. I don't know how
honey?
she remembers all that stuff.
Same way you remember your stuff. Just like you was riding
But
a
I
bike,
don't remember
right?
other people's stuff, just mine.
Right. Where are you going to be, Tina?
Right. I'll be out there floating, Miss Dawn. I'll be coming to crash your party. Coming to an auction near you, you just never know. Y'all check out these ladies. They list on eBay, Instagram, Etsy, as well as right here on the tube. So you can follow their channels and pick up what they're putting down. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here.
All right. I appreciate
us,
you guys. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Jennifer, love you. You're the best. And let's show Jennifer some love. So, all right, guys. We will see you Monday, I guess. Yeah, Monday. On either Teresa's or mine. I'm not sure. But anyway, bye, guys. Jennifer, go love on that baby. All right.
Thank you,
see
everybody.
you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.